There we go. Now the ambiance is here. So, I accidentally fudged up my mic levels a couple days ago. So, if it sounds soft, let me know. In fact, I'm going to bring it up a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. If I do this, I just want it to at least peak in the red once or twice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Whoop, whoop. Okay, it's a little loud, but that's what I'm aiming for. So I think we're okay there. I think audio-wise, we're looking good. I think we're good. I think we're fine. Okay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. As you probably saw by the thumbnail for this stream, the mission details are a little bit different. I won't lie to you. We're going to be backstepping a little bit and going from warrior to red mage. But first we need to unlock the sub job. Whoop, whoop. Hi, Cody. LOL, hi, Cody. Why, hello, Jason. The guru himself has arrived. How is it going, my man? I'm currently working on getting the Salbina mission done so I can raise their loyalty. And then I can go and get the sub job. And then after the sub job is done, I can go to my Moogle house, put warrior in for my sub job, and become the red mage and start leveling to level 30 in order to go and hunt down and get Corsair. I think that was the game plan we all decided. Oh yeah, and then also on the way as we're going through everything, also get the mount. I think that is doing good. I think that's the plan. I think that's a good plan. Good, thank you. And yourself? I'm doing good. My last couple of days. So yesterday was a bit of a hectic day. Wasn't a fan the biggest of yesterday. Today, just busy. So I'm happy to be here and just get this going. Doesn't sound like there's any sound from the game. So that's because it's more of like a windy area. Do you hear it when it goes into this? Do you hear this? Because the area we're in is more of like a windy, empty kind of area for the sound. If you still can't hear that, I'll turn that one up too. I accidentally flubbed up my audio settings on my board here. So, unfortunately, I kind of had to guesstimate where everything was. So, if something needs to be changed, just let me know. Still nothing? Okay, let's bring it up to a 26. How's that? Any better? First digit is odd. Second digit. Wow, this is actually not the worst I could get right now. One of the two digits. Well, 8. Okay, this is actually really good. Okay, so the last digit's 8. So 79. I hear it. Okay, yeah. So we'll chill with this. So the answer has to be 98. The answer is 98. It has to be 98. 98, please, good sir. That's what I thought. Every time. Smooth as grease. Anything good. An Evelyn. Yes, I'm going to take that. I don't know what I need them for, but I don't need a bee comb. Or a beehive. Pollen I need. Get rid of this. Just get rid of it. Let's get that out of the way, too. There we go. Okay. Okay, now give me that good stuff. There we go. Okay. Sell, sell, sell. I know, but I'm a little far away from the auction house. I do agree. I should be doing some selling, though. But currently hunting on bees to get some bee pollen tonight. We're looking for bee pollen. Again, it's a warm room right now. Frank's already chilling. I'm just hunting bees. I need more bee pollen. I think I need 3 bee pollen to get this mission done. So, huge... Oh. Okay, well, we're just going to the right then. So there's a bunch of bees over here. That's fine. But yeah, we're going to be working our way towards red mage is the current goal now. Do I want the red mage? It's not my highest priority to have, But I do know, it is the path I need to get to Corsair. To an NPC for the Evilith not on the auction house. Okay. So the Eviliths are something, Evilith are something I'm going to need. Okay, I knew they were important. And I have a few of them, so that's why I've been holding on to them. It's a strange item used for crafting, but only for a very small selection of gear. Oh! So that can actually make me some cashola then. I like it. Yeah, unfortunately the first half of this stream, unless we get really lucky RNG, is probably going to be spent trying to get pollen. Pot of honey, I don't need that, so I'm going to eat it. Well, yeah, let's eat it. That helps out. No matter what, pot of honey, just eating it in general is going to help. So, it's going to be up here. Eat it. Guzzle it down. Swallow it down. There, okay. I have eaten the pot of honey. Alright, we need more wasps. If RNG is on our side, though, I'm thinking we probably could get through. Jeffrey Galogly. Good afternoon. Missed a few streams, but glad I was able to make it again to one. Hey, nice to see you again, Jeffrey. How is it going? Currently, right now, if you saw the thumbnail description, we are working our way towards getting the clump of bee pollen. Yes! Yes. So we're already getting pretty far. We're working on getting our way to getting the sub job, put warrior class into the sub job section, then put red mage in for the main, learn the sneaking skills, like sneak and invisible. Once we have that down and we hit level 30, then we can travel and go get Corsair, and then once we have Corsair, I will be a happy boy. That's the goal at the end of the day. That's the entire point of this stream. Not only to defeat and beat Final Fantasy XI, but to become a Corsair. That's like objective number 1.A. 1.B was to get pants. We already covered that. But I'm very happy you've joined us, Jeffrey. I hope you have a great day. I hope it's been a good day. And if it hasn't, I hope it gets better and we have a good time tonight. I hope it goes swimmingly, as the kids say these days, you know. Actually, the kids say a lot of lingo that I don't even know how to understand. So, ooh, that's not good. That's not a bad start. Examine the luck. You have a bunch of... No, that doesn't really... That doesn't... Well, it does help. That does help out a little bit. You have a hunch that the first digit is 4, 5, or 6. Well, I mean... We need a really good last one. Or I'm just shooting fish in a barrel here. We need a really good one. I'm pretty certain I won't get some. 43? 43? No, it wouldn't be 43. It would be... 53. 53, let's go with. 53. How's my luck tonight? Oh my god. Am I the greatest man or person in general to ever play Final Fantasy XI and come to unlocking chests? No. Am I probably in the top 1,000? Probably. Probably up there on that end. Defense 4. I think I've got better mitts on right now. I'll take it anyway to be safe. Oh my goodness. Things are going well. I like that objective. It's a good objective. It's the best objective I can come up to. I gotta clear this out as I go. Chain mittens. Well, I've already got better mitts. I don't really care about those ones now. I still gotta clear out some of this. I'm gonna eat more honey. Eat more honey. Okay, I'm full. I can't eat any more honey. I didn't know that we were going non-Winnie the Pooh Bear terms. I can live without having a ram horn. I know I can definitely grind those if I need them. So I'm not too worried about the ram horn. Oh, I didn't have that bee pollen in the first place. His council name came up with it. His council came up with it. See, the council did come up with it, and I was fully okay with that plan too. The council is wise. The council knows what they're doing. I trust in the council. Anyone who's ever in chat or anyone who's watching is a part of the council. The council will always hold sway. That's the rule. The only person not in the council is me. I'm the only one not allowed in the council. And I made the council. Day one, I wasn't even in the council. I was never a part of the council. I created the council. But you want to know why that's the rule for the council? Oh my goodness, dude, you're just hoarding these chests. The reason that's the rule is because the council dictates what happens here. And as much as I'd love to have a vote, well, maybe I'll put myself in the council and I'll give myself one vote like everyone else. Everyone gets a vote. But then I feel wrong because I'm the one controlling it, and that's my own opinion going into it all. But then again, it's my choice of what I want to do in this game. So you know what? Free will. Free will to all. The council's in charge, but if you want to make a ruling, go ahead and make a ruling. I guess that's the best way to put it. Have you got any slots in your house you can put things into? I do, and I actually should have done that with some of my items, now that I think about it. I do have something, though, I can put some items in. Okay, second digit is odd. 7, so 77 is our best go-to right now. 77 is the best guess. $77. 77 is our best guesstimate. $77. 77. You have a hunch that it's 77. It's either 77 or 79, but 77's got the best plausible go-to. 77. I want to put in 79, but I'm feeling 77. 77. So I like boasting up my game, just like, oh yeah, I'm the best there is. But honestly, I don't think it's supposed to be this easy. Okay, and then while we're doing that, Google house. Open up my house. If you do that and make some room, then if you wish, you can go to items and get back the things you dropped. Oh, really? Wait, really? Okay. So mod case. Wow, this is just where I was dumping fire crystals? Oh yeah, that's right, my normal Mog safe. Well, it's full. I think now the Mog case is gonna... I think the Mog case is gonna be feeling it now. Okay. I think the Mog case is just where we're gonna put all the fish. Everything we catch is going there. Actually, let's put crafting in there. Okay, linen robe, you're not supposed to be in there. You have a different place I'm gonna be putting you. Cotton thread, revival root, black pepper. You two, I have somewhere else to put you. That's okay for the moment. Okay. And yeah, give me the potion. It never hurts to have a potion on hand. Okay, and then make some room. Then go, if you wish, go to item and get back the things you dropped. Okay, so I'm in the item section. Is it under recycle bin? Display throwaway items. Yeah, so I can just take these back. That is really cool, actually. That is cool. I like that a lot. Okay, let's put some more things away in the house. Alrighty. Alrighty. I have more things. Take this beehive chip and these ram horns. And you two can go in the normal case, I believe. Okay, I have to go and put them in a different way. Okay, we'll deal with that as we go. I like to keep things organized if I can. Alright, so we need one more clump of pollen. Clump. That's a great way to put it. Clump. Clump. And then we should be good to go. Actually, if I can get more clump, if I can get one more clump really quick, yeah, this will be a lot easier to get the night going. Because I just need to do the clumps. I hopefully will be closer to being best buddies with Selbina. I love Selbina. I want to have that the highest loyalty I can. Then once that's done, I can put Warrior into there. And I think I'll be a happy camper. It can be a nifty trick in the future. Only works as long as you don't leave the area, though. And only works for up to 10 items or stacks of items. That's okay with me. Yeah, that's perfectly fine with me. I can do that. As long as I don't forget what area I'm in and I accidentally leave. Then I might be in some poopy water. But as long as I don't do that, I should be alright. Alright, so we're heading south. For some more Some more bees. Doctor. For anyone who's never seen that, it's an old school, why can't I remember the name of the animator? Harry Partridge? Happy Harry, I think. Happy Harry or Harry Partridge? Harry Partridge, I think, is someone else. But there was an animated short he made. An amazing animator. He's extremely good. And it was the series Dr. Bees. I loved it so much. It was just about a superhero by day, vigilante by night. He'd go around and he'd throw bees at people. Did you get your new car? I did get my new car. I actually did. I got a pinch of prism powder. It's only temporary, damn it, but I got prism powder. I did, in fact, get my new car. I got a Ford Edge, a 2014 Ford Edge from the dealership. So it's not a new car. It's not like I went to the dealership and I made a gajillion dollars to afford a new car. But for me, that's something really big because it's a very dependable car. It's a very nice car. I'm very happy that I actually have a dependable vehicle. I'm currently working on selling my old Malibu. I'm working on selling that currently. I've had a lot of people as takers, but I haven't had anybody actually come forward with the price I'm looking at. Oh god, that sounds amazing. While fighting with bees. Throw bees at people. How strange. I'll try and do my best, Dr. Bees. Yeah, there's a scene where it's just, it's a little girl and her mother sitting there for a picnic, like, honey, could you please pass me the sampler? Why, of course, mother. It would very much be devastating if this nice picnic was ruined by bees. Look out, everyone, it's Dr. Bees. This is a very bee-empty-centric picnic we have. Time to liven it up. He opens up a briefcase where he keeps his bees with more bees. Dr. Bees. Oh, we got all the bees. We did it. Okay, we gotta go and turn this into Salbina, my Salbinians and me. Okay, so we gotta go north quite a ways. Yeah, we gotta go north a bit. Ah, yes. Dr. Bees. Okay, my audio's hitting red a lot more often than normal. Is my audio still coming in all right or a little too loud? Am I coming in hot? One second. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Let's go 6.8. There. Okay. You have 3 of them? So, okay. Sorry, I cracked my neck. 3 pollens? Yes. So, last night, I did get 1 pollen before I ended the stream. So if I go into my bee pollen, I do have 3. It's fine. Is everything fine right now too? Nothing's coming out too quiet? I gotta check out Dr. Bees. There's an entire series. There's the first, second, third. I think he made 4 of them. Ghost. What level is the... I want to fight the ghost. Oh, I have to fight... Come here. Come here. I have never... Look at... You've got some sagginess to you, bud. I have never fought a ghost before. I'm down for it. Let's do it. Does the ghost harm me at all? Okay, it does harm me. Oh, I've got 3... Oh. Oh, buddy. Do I have some news for you? Oh, I have Defender now. That's cool. My friend. You may not know this, but I have the Raging Axe. I love the deflation sound he lets out. That one got me a little bit. Alrighty. I have but yeah, I thought you were talking about 3 cars for a moment. I was gonna say technically right now I do have. Well, no, I did have 3 vehicles. I'm down to 2. So I'm down to 2, and I'm trying to sell off my first car that I ever went through and purchased from a dealer. It's just people don't want to take the price I'm not selling it for a bad price either. It's just a lot of people don't want to pay full price. One person's pretty close to buying it for full price, but it looks like it's a bot. Like, so I don't want to risk it. So I'll talk further along with them, but it's like if I see something weird, I'm gonna have to be like, I ain't feeling comfortable about this. But anyway, yes, Dr. Bees. Harry Partridge, I believe that is his name, or he goes by Happy Harry or something. If I can Google while I run, I'll see if I can get him pulled up. Dr. Bees. I think it's gotta be Harry Partridge. Guy's hilarious. I love his content. Harry Partridge. Yep. So there's Dr. Bees. Then there's Dr. Bees. And then hashtag change the bees. Then there's Dr. Bees returns. And everyone just made a bunch of versions. Back when VR chat was really big, they made Dr. Bees returns VR. So it's VR chat, and the entire VR chat is a guy going around as Dr. Bees opening his briefcase on people. The car market is kind of weird. I was helping my brother-in-law, and most cards we looked at were crap or felt fishy. See, I'm not lying to people when I talk about the car. The car is not running. The car is dead. It's a dead car. I'll explain why I have high expectations. So here's what. The car currently has a dead battery, okay? One of the tires is bad. The rim is just bad for it, so it's got to be... the rim's got to be worked on. It's no lie. They're aluminum rims anyway. Not only that, it is starting to rust. The timing chains are kaputski. They're done. They're dead. There is no fixing that problem. Okay, yeah, I'm going the right way. All of that. And again, it's a dead car, so they have to come and pick it up. That car is a 2012 Malibu, okay? The normal current market for a used car selling at the lowest possible level for that thing is around $2,900 or $3,000, okay? I purchased that car originally for $3,000. You know, the reason I'm selling it is because I just don't have a lot of... I've already put enough time into maintaining it, and I just don't have the money to, like, change out the timing chains. So because it's an expensive part. So I just don't have the time to do it. So I'm selling it for $800, okay? If you put in the money to get everything changed up and get it fixed, then it will roughly come out to that $200 to $300, okay? Or $2,900 to $3,000, okay? That's why it's being sold for the price it is right now. I know it's not the greatest in the world. I'm well aware of that. But that's why it's being sold for that price. And if no one wants to buy it, if it really is too much, then yeah, I'll knock it down a little bit more in the coming weeks. But I think $800 for a car that if you get up and running and very dependable, I think that's not a bad price to ask for $800 for a car that once you get it fixed, it's good to go. It's fine. It's working. It's reliable. I drove it around from like what 2019 to 2024. So I mean that's like what? That's 5 years. It got me around without any major problems until this. I don't see that as something that, you know, can't be sold. $800 sounds perfect. See, that's what I thought. I think it sounds perfectly normal. Yes, I understand people wanting a cheaper price. I get that. I 100% get that. I'd be doing the same thing. But people got to understand, like, I'm not just going to drop the price down substantially. I got one guy who was going to offer me $400, but he was able to agree to $600, but he's the one that's possibly a bot. So I don't know if he's actually real or not to take it. Because I don't want some random guy I'm not sure of to trust or not coming to my house, you know, with me being the only one here. Am I worried about I can't handle things myself? No, I can. But it's still like, what could happen? That's the what ifs, you know? I don't really feel like just sending my message out to some random dude I've never met before. My address for anything, I mean. Let's get some summoning going. Let's get some magics. Some trust. Oh yeah, that's right. Trust. First off, I'm just doing this just because I don't really want to die traveling to Selbina. And Millie, because Millie can heal. Get Millie out here. And then, just to be safe, Koopa Fried, because I can get some extra XP. Bring him out. Bring out Koopa Fried. There, now we got some XP ready to go. Okay, so if anyone wants to try flubbering up my flubbernucks, I welcome you. Speaking of which, are you looking to take a swing at me? Are we good, or are you going to try? Give me my answer. Okay. I got my answer. I'm good. Okay. They learned their lessons. Okay, so we just gotta go around. Selbina's not too far. Okay, we can do this. We got this. We got this. I believe in me that believes in the us that believes in me that believes in all of us that believes in BCast that believes in me. I believe that every day is a good day when you paint. I believe it'll bring a lot of good... I forgot the lyrics now. It's a good song, too. Someone remixed the Bob Ross into like a song. I believe every day's a good day when you paint. They're level 16, they won't try to attack you. See, I agree with that, but when I was level 29, they were trying to swing at me still. So that's why I'm kind of like, I'm ready to throw fists if I gotta. The leechers and gamblers, etc. on the other half. Okay, okay. Those are the ones that we're attacking. Okay. Those are the ones that'll tan my hide. Okay, I can handle that. Okay. Believe in the me that believes in you. I believe in the me that believes in us, that believes in you, that believes in me, that believes in all of us, that believes in the council, that believes in the Red Mage plan, that believes in me to make that happen. That's what I believe in here. We need like a way to like show show the brotherhood or something. Of just like, ah yes, brother, or something. I'm wondering what would be a good one. You know, a way to symbolize the council. To show council members, you know what I mean? I'm trying to think of a good one. I was thinking this for a moment. Like, an open, how would it go? Like, ah yes, brother. Like these three down, one up, like, ah, brother. But I don't think, I can be more creative than that. Ah yes. I can be more creative, I swear. I can think of something better. We can always go straight, just complete straight edge mode. Everyone just has an X on there. Well, no, that's straight edge. I want to get straight edge mixed in. Straight edge is straight edge. We leave straight edge as it is. Straight edge is good as what it is. I don't want to be contaminating with other things. Contaminating. I don't want to mix other things into it. Straight edge is my sacred rights as a member of being straight edge. I cannot turn my back upon the edge and throw other things in there. What about... Just everyone just hands up, just that could work. I can't wait for what's about to happen, LOL. With the bee pollen or for the council? There we go. Let's maybe that's how we're gonna do this. That'll be you gotta make a turkey sound. Just... No, that ain't a turkey. I'm trying to think of a good one without making it too cringy. I mean, any option you make for a sign that people are going to give each other, it's going to be cringy no matter what. But I'm trying to think of, like, don't do it. Don't do it. You have family. That's what I thought. I want something in Gmail, you'll see, LOL. In Gmail, you'll see. So, something's going to happen, you're saying. I'm a little scared, but excited at the same time. I'm excited to see what I'm about to walk into, honestly. Okay. So we're just going to keep making our way there. So that's the outpost. We don't want the outpost. So we got to go west quite a little bit. Nobody please touch me. I do not wish to be touched on my way to the... Well, I'm not going to the outpost. I'm going to Salbina. Just want to go to Salbina. In the game, you'll see. Sorry, Gmail. I don't know all the terminologies for the play styles of things or like the codes. I would have fully believed Gmail was a thing. I would have believed you. Honestly, you could tell me anything. I would probably honestly believe you right off the rip. The only thing I could somewhat sniff out at this point of my current level was when we were talking with Pumpkin and Better last week and for the auction house. That was the only time I was sniffing out something wrong. Was when auction house prices were coming up. That was the only time I was like, I know somewhat the rarities of what I'm working with, and I feel like that's not true. And it was the wrong server they were looking into. But so that's the only time I truly felt comfortable knowing what I was talking about. The rest of the time, no. I'm talking to people who played this game for decades. I'm not the one to walk in and know what I'm talking about. I am not. Very few times have I ever brought something up and been right. Very few. Like, I can't even count on one hand because of the fact that I can't even think of it. I can't even think of half of them. The auction house is just the most recent. Like, once a month, I'll get something right. Once a month. Okay, bee pollen goes to the old man. I'm assuming it'll continue whatever mission with the girl that drifted to shore and knows my name. And then also after that, we'll be able to also hopefully get the side job. And then I will become a warrior. Then we will equip Red Mage status. And then... I'm hoping we're going to get close. God, I love that music. Should have brought like that big... I don't drink beer. But I got that beer mug. Could have filled it with something and drank that. Just like, ah, yes, me hearties. Are you guys new? I don't remember you guys. You guys new? Good day to you and welcome to Salbina. My name is Esteban and I'd be happy to offer you any guidance you may need. No, I think I've been here before. I know Salbina well. Wenzel? My independent survey confirms the town entrance as the preferred location from which adventurers send parcels. I'm not sending anything, man. I thank you all. I'm fairly certain I've met you both before. God, this town just busts and it's such good music. See, that's the music that keeps me going most days. Kind of reminds me of RuneScape music a little bit. Gives me that RuneScape vibe too. Although this one's a lot better than most RuneScape I've listened to. Just soak in that music. Alright, Abelard. Abelard, I've got it. Rust 3. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. Alright, I know how to do this. I know. This ain't my first time at the rodeo, Albenard. We're gonna trade, you and me. This ain't my first rodeo, bud. It's nice. It's very nice music. I love this music. Give him 3. There you go, you wrinkly old manfish. Whoa, that's a close-up. Oh ho, you brought them back safely then. Gilgamesh and his entourage have just gathered back in port. What? Whoa, nice eye patch, dude. So you're BCast, eh? I've heard much about you. Apparently everyone has, which is good. You should know the name. My friend BCast gathered the clumps of bee pollen just as you requested. God, that is such a nice eye patch. Hey, this must be what we ordered. Now a little tit for tat. I'm gonna give him a pirate accent. You guys are getting pirate accents. Those are some baggy pants. Either that or you got thick thighs. Oh, you do have a pirate accent. That's an I. Aye, this be just what we ordered. Now a little tit for tat. Excellent. I think adventurers would have a use for these. Oh no, that's Albenard. He's old man, not pirate. Maybe he's a pirate old man. So here, BCast, for you. Suppose we'd be getting down to business. BCast might come as a bit of a surprise to hear this, but I'm a pirate known for roaming the best story sea. May I please join your crew? Please. I will be I'll squab the poop deck. I don't care. Let me join. Well, why am I taken back? That's awesome. Maybe, oh, that's amazing. The oceans to the west have been a bit stormier than usual as of late, and me crew and I have came across a small vessel adrift upon the tides. So of course I say to myself, who'd have thunk that such a delicate rowboat. Sorry, I'm getting me wordings mixed up. There's a lot of piratey lingo that sounds the same. Like in English, how you have there, and there. It's kind of the same thing with pirate speak. Rowboat could stay whole in such a terrible brew, and then the whole thing started flashing red. Being the curious sailor I am, I set and investigated. Lo and behold, there was a pretty young lass lying prone amongst the deck. I've always been quite the fondness for the color red, figuring it must be a sign from Altana. Sorry, there's many piratey gods also. Don't worry, you get used to it herself. I took her on board and brought her back with me to Norg. When she came to, the first words from her pale lips of hers was your name. What can I say? I'm a ladies' man. So you know, I went a while without wearing pants. That might be why. Public indecency kind of went around with my name attached to it for quite a while. So I want you to come back to Norg with us. She has quite insisted on meeting you. You see, she's gone a bit of a hunger strike. The ship's docked at port waiting to take you whenever you got your affairs in order here. I just remembered a bit of pressing engagement I've got to attend to, but I'll catch up with you there. This is going to be fun. I have a request. Don't breathe a word to the populace that I aided a known pirate. Their activities aren't completely on the up and up, but as a port town, we still depend on them. And while we're talking of aid, remember the use that item I gave you? Isaki, oh, here in town, we'll know what to do with it. Well, Jason, you were right. I most definitely was very happy to see that. That made me very happy. Okay, Albernar, we've talked before. We're good. So I'm assuming at any point I could take that ship to a new area and I get pirate missions now, don't I? That made my day. I'm a very happy camper right now. You know, I had a stressful Sunday and a busy one and a busy Monday. That really brought it really high up for me. That made me happy. This time, tell her you have Gilgamesh's invitation. Hello, this ain't what I was on about. That's fine. I get to see pirates. He's worried about pirates at the port. I would have caused more of an uproar than the pirates. Isakio. What? Oh, hello, child. I'm just a feeble old man. Oh, Isakio. You can't play that card with me for too long. I have something you want. It seems, Isakio, I lost the letter. Well, this is embarrassing. Well, now. I most certainly know where that item is. It's a key item, LOL. It should be in the dialogue, LOL. Okay. I saw it in the... It came up in dialogue. Isakio, you cannot hide your true intentions from me. I got the item. I saw I did. Isakio, you dirty bastard. You dirty boy. I know you're hiding things. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, I know I'm not an idiot. Okay, I know there's some level of intellect in my brain. I just have to remember how I found the key items before. I'm working on it. I know this. I'm not that crazy, I swear. See, I knew what I was doing. I knew the whole time. Okay. He isn't giving you the quest. This must be because you have the quest started in Mahura, which does the same thing. But I never did anything for it, and the quest isn't in my quest log. I don't mind going over there, but I don't think I don't have that quest, I don't think. Gilgamesh is... Okay. Examine. This letter of introduction provided by Gilgamesh serves as an unmistakable sign of his faith and trust in you. Present it to Vera in Mura or Isakio in Selbina and see if the words carry any weight. Okay. I don't remember ever starting that mission. Because it would come up in the mission menu, right? Is there any way to give a key item? Probably not. I will try one last time. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe. Okay, no. I don't think it's gonna be in here, but I'm gonna look through anyway. Nope. Okay. Anyways, I think you need to go see Gilgamesh. If you follow the coast and look for a gold floaty thing, it'll take you to him. Okay. Good, sir. Gilgamesh. Some quests don't come up in the log. Okay, then there's a chance well, I would have had to have completed some form of, like, mission or something for her, right? I would have had to have completed something. I feel like I'm being sillied, I believe. Oh wait, okay. How about this? How much inventory? How much money do I have? How much cash? Okay, how much cash? Show me how much cash I got. Okay, fine. We'll go to equipment because it's in equipment. How much cash I got? So 3 grand. Okay, I can probably just teleport over to them and go see what's going on. Nope, just dialogue. I think it could be wrong, but this is my guess. Okay, I'm gonna go because I do have the crystal already unlocked over at the other town where she would be in. I'm going to teleport there and try it out. I don't like having to use up my cash for it, but this is worth it. And worst case, I can always take a boat. Gilgamesh first. Okay, Gilgamesh first. Gilgamesh first. Okay. Gilgamesh first, and then we're going to go and take a look at things. Okay, so follow the coast. We're looking for Gilgamesh if I follow the coast. Okay, no... Okay, so Gilgamesh... Okay. Gilia. Is it Gilia I'm looking for? Nice to meet you. My name is Gilia, teehee. I thought that if I jumped up and down, I could get high enough to see I'll do a duelin over the horizon, but I can't. That's fine. Okay. Is it this? Wait. It's you. I know you, thick thighs. Okay. We're setting sail for Norg, landlubber. Hopefully you can handle the rough seas. Not yet. Take all you need. Time you need. Okay, gold floaty thing. Okay. Interact with the gold floaty thing. An enigmatic contrivance hovers in silence. What do I do with the gold floaty thing? So now what? Okay, Norg is what... Okay. We have to go to Norg. Okay. Paco Mart, I'm ready to go. Let's go. We send for Norg, landlubber. Hopefully you can handle the rough seas. Yes, I can. Let's go to Norg. Hoist the sails, me hearties. We're off. Or mateys, that works too. Take me to Norg. I wish to go see this land of Norg. If it's a pilot... If this is pirate paradise, I want this to be my main place of operations. Wow. You are, even for a Golka, you're a big boy. Hey, I be hearing all about you. If you're done here in Norg, then take your ship to wherever you want. I can just skip there from here? I can't wait. Prepare yourself. Where? Okay. Hey, mister, this way to the exit. You don't happen to have any extra gil, do you? I'm saving up for a new pet parrot. This is the land of pirates, isn't it? Okay, that's an exit. We don't want the exit. Okay. Nomad Moogle. Nomad Moogle. Nomad Moogle. A lot of Nomad Moogles. He is up some wooden steps to the end of the corridor. I do want to talk to everyone. That helmet, I want it. My name's Wistful Bison, and I made the painful trek here from Aldulan. Give me your helmet, dude. I'm here on a mission, so I'm not supposed to chat with any old person. I can only talk to those with jobs for... And... Wow. Ramon, what's up? Why do you have all... You have all some crazy face gear. Then again, look at me. You're probably wondering what the hell an auction house is doing down here in these damn caves. We're pirates. What do you expect? That's fair. Okay, first off, get the crystal. Is this the land of pirates? Oh my goodness, I'm already happy. The music's not as banging, but it's pretty nice here. We can deliver parcel. I don't need any parcels. Hi, I can deliver... I don't need packages delivered. I'm good. Mama Labion? Rare goodieth and obtureth oddityeth from around the globe can be found in thiseth treasure trove we call Norg. However, I have thiseth yet to come across this itemeth enough for my... Buddy, are you okay? Go foo-foo! Wow, I'm already liking this place. Bid, sell... Okay, well, we're gonna hold off on bidding. Zoldba? Oh. Are you all just buying and sell? Okay, you all are. So I'm not gonna. Patio Mateo? Pato Mato? I'm the gaudy bodyguard of this place. You take one wrong move and I'll smack and kick and punch and whack and pummel and smash and crush and grind your bones into powder and then kick you some more. You follow the rules, I'll let you live. You break them, I break you. I can respect that. Okay, so... Okay, wait, I need, okay, oh, T. This is the land of pirates I'm in, isn't it? Like, this isn't just me saying that or them saying pirates. This is straight up just pirates, right? He told you. Yeah, he wasn't lying. He'll kill me. Not even kill me, he'll obliterate me. A traveling bard walks far and near. Okay, don't need bard stuff going on. Cinnamon? Here you come, Cinnamon. Good equipment. I guess I'm going this way. There's no other way to go except here. This is... I like those swords over there. Yes, this is the pirate place. Oh my goodness, I am very happy. I'm going to talk to all of you before I do a single thing. What? Is the baby adventurer lost? I don't have time for babysitting landlubbers like you. You got a brain, use it. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I am very happy already about all of this. Haiji? I teach my young pupils the ways of the ninja. This is the ninja area. The fundamentals of ninjutsu lie not in the arms and bands, but in the lower body. Oh, he probably sells ninjutsu. You're ninjas. I am Haizo. Like Master Haiji, I teach my young pupils the ways of the ninja. The fundamentals of ninjutsu lie not in the arms and legs, but in the lower body. So the ninjas are cohorting with the pirates, I see. Anishi, how you doing? The guy Rafid over there was the only survivor after a sea monster attacked his ship. Out of our ships found him floating in the water and brought him back here. He is lucky to be alive, but he's lost his memory. Though even with the loss, he hasn't forgotten the tricks of his trade. He's one of the best workers we have here. Get his memory back? I'd like to see that as much as the next guy. If only there was some way. Is there a way? I am so happy to be here. I like Salbina because of the music and the nice chill stuff. I like it here because we got pirates. This is my new home point. I want this to be the home point. If you're having the time to trade pleasantries with random strangers, please leave me. You said please, so I'm not gonna take that as an offense. Wow, your music selection here is not the greatest, but I like your setup. It's not bad. Get right on, the boss is waiting for. I will go see him when I have a moment. He was gracious enough to give me some time. I'm going to explore his nice place. Wow, there is more to this place. Oh my goodness. I knew you would be. I like this place, Jason. I really like it a lot. Hello, sir. My name is Rafid, but that's all I remember about my past. I came here a year ago when my ship was attacked, and I was rescued by pirates. That all you gotta say, bud? Okay. Wow. There is a lot more here than I thought there was. Hey, hey, how you doing? On the prowl for Gilgamesh, scallywag, you'll find him a bet for... Well, listen. Gilgamesh can wait a moment, okay? I want to talk to you. Wow, there is a lot going on here. There's a lot more. Wow. How are the twins doing? Oh, we aren't open for business yet. Okay. I didn't even know we were selling things here. Sorry, friend. See, some guys here are pretty nice. Some people are decent. Unlike armor, the strength of a weapon depends solely on the skill of its owner. Just because one's blade is sharp doesn't mean that one can wield it at its full potential. But an adventurer such as yourself would have already known that. I do. That's why I fight with one axe and nothing else, because I know what I'm doing. What goes on here? Okay, someone give me a lowdown. I got samurais in here. This is an important place. I can tell. I like it. There's fancy people here. Hello, fancy lady. A chica? Can I interest you in some armor forged in the surrounding... Yeah, what do you got? You know, some of this actually doesn't look too bad. But it's also some of it's pretty expensive. Jeez. So this is a lot of ninja pirate. The pirates are up where the ninjas would be then. Kyron, what else we got? You look more like pugil bait than an adventurer to me. Be gone. Boy, I am a level 1 fisherman. I know what I'm doing here. My goodness, I love this place so much already. Agugu! How you doing, Agugu? Take a look at me. Don't you think I'm pretty big for a taru? The mucho macho Gabide next to me says he's small for a Golka, but he's still 3 times my size. I hope someday I'll grow up to be as big as the great star tree back in my hometown. Not gonna happen, huh? Oh, you can dream. Actually, Gabide, you're about my size. Yeah, you're about normal. Wow, this is... Now, I'm obviously not gonna talk to everyone here, or we're gonna be here a while. There's a ship that goes from here. Please stay and have a look. You may find something you can only buy here. What do you got to sell? Oh, you sell items. Okay. Wow, this is a really ninja-based place. Oh, let's get that one too. Don't get me wrong, like... Oh, and I forgot I can fish. Don't get me wrong, guys. This seems really cool and all. But I'm more of the piratey variety than a ninja. To be fair, though, my subclass at the end, my sub job when I get to the very end is going to be ninja if I can. Because ninja has the skills I'm looking for. Welcome to Norg. Feel free to have a look around the headquarters. Does this lead anywhere? That's an exit. Okay, we gotta turn around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What level of enemies are we looking at here? I'm not going to risk it yet because I don't know what I'm getting into. Don't go down that corridor. Death's down there. Okay, let's not go that way. Let's go back into Norg. All right. Let's go back to Norg. Let's go to Norg. Let's go to Norg. I'll be a pirate here at Norg. Give me these books. I want those field manuals. A hunt registry has been placed here by the adventurers. Okay, I'm not ready for that. What else do we got? It appears that you've arrived at a new survival. That's good to know. You look like a white mage, and I'm gonna say hello. How's it going? Oh, there's a chocobo here. Your fate rides on the changing winds of Valdiel. I can give you insight in the local weather. I'm good. I don't need weather, okay? Unless I'm doing a mission that's going to need it, I'm good on weather. Okay, well, let's go and continue our mission here. As much as I want to talk to all of you, you all seem nice, I must continue the mission. Sorry. This isn't how the game always was, but because of Rhapsodies, they put this in to make it easier to get here. I'm very happy for that. I like it. I like that this is like this. Hi. How are you? You're looking for a rent-a-room, are you? What? You miss your bed in your homeland? Poor adventurer. You have any issues? Go down those stairs and turn right. Head through the cave and you'll find the auction house. In front of the auction house, you'll find some Moogles. You can cuddle up with one of those if you... Lady! I'm from Bastock. We lay on slabs of stone. Do you really think we're laying in luxury? Some people just assume things. I can't even read that name. What's up? Our leader, Gilgamesh, he asked me to forge him a katana, but I am in somewhat of a bind. A katana is a work of art. I refuse to replace the traditional methods of smithing with modern synthesis. However, my supply of materials is currently running low. If these items were easy to come by, I would go myself. Unfortunately, this is not the case, and I require your assistance. Yeah, tell me what you need, bud. I am grateful for your assistance. Would you be so kind as to fetch me a sacred branch and a lump of bomb steel? The sacred branch is for the flame that fuels my furnace, and the lump of bomb steel is the perfect material for melting the iron. Both are needed to forge a true katana blade. To learn of where you may come across these items, ask my pupils. Tell them I sent you, and they will assist you with the preparations for the journey. Also, if you come across any trouble, you may ask them for further aid. However, I doubt you will require it. So you're the leader of the samurais, I'm guessing? And I'm guessing you're the leader of the ninjas. Did you get bumped about by the waves on your way here, BCast? No matter. The boss will be waiting here for you. You're definitely the samurai leader, though. There's no question about that. Here we go. Did you get bumped? I already know, but I'm going in. Whoa. It's me. I'm here. Oh ho! Would you look who's decided to join us? 'Tis I. Master? Lady. I'm called Master for many different reasons, okay? You're gonna need to tell me exactly what I'm the master of for you. This is the quest to unlock Samurai, I think. Oh, okay, I'm down. I'm diggity down. Yo. I am both humbled and honored to be able to exchange words with you once more. I have followed your instructions to the letter. Months upon years have I toiled, seeking guidance from both man and the heavens, never once letting my training or dedication falter. All this I have done so that we may meet once more. Unworthy though your disciple Iroa may be, her words and emotions are true. Oh, your name's Aurora. Like I said, you're going to have to be a little more precise on what I'm the master. If it's getting combinations for chests, yes, I am the master all the way. What's up? You got krill in your ears, boy? She's calling you her master. Elaborate. Geez, that dude in the background is looking cool as ever. What kind of master runs around forgetting who their pupils are? You mean to say you don't remember her at all? Man, I've never met this woman in my life, I don't think. What's all this malarkey? Do not get angry with him. It is only natural that he not remember me. I have wholly lost track of what year this is. 88-4, correct? This time is many, many years before I came to be, and my presence here is somewhat of an anomaly. Did you hit your head before I found you floating adrift or something? You mean to say that you haven't been born yet? I know what this is. I know what we're doing here. I know what this is. So, when I first started Final Fantasy XI, I'll make it quick, then we'll get back into the action. I know what's going on. When I first started, one of the DLCs, I think, started right away for me. Like, a cutscene started out of nowhere. And it was a woman who appeared next to a crystal. Again, this was a long time ago. I'm assuming this is that woman, I think. I think this is a part of a DLC mission I'm doing right now. Then how'd you get here? I came from an age far in the future when Badiel stands on the precipice and the master's the only one who can guide me. So you mean to say that BCast is the master of yours? And from that outfit you're wearing, I'd wager you were born in the Far East. That is correct. I am the guardian of Raisenjima Sanctorium and have a strong link with the heavens as its chief priestess. Oh ho, I know the particulars of the Eastern faith are a bit foreign to the rest of us, but Altana remains a central figure even there. Yes, this is the Rhapsodies, but this is gonna make life easy. Okay, good. So we're doing something that's beneficial. I'm not walking into something I'm gonna be scared of. So that make you a religious authority then. And let me guess, the power of the spirits sent you back to our time. They sent me adrift so that I may prevent the darkness which has engulfed my era. Ah, jeez. What's this then? You're gonna have to be a bit more straightforward. Guys, I don't know. I'm in the same boat as all of you guys, and apparently we're in a big boat because this is a pirate area. Does this mean that the beastmen end up victorious in the end, or is it something far more nefarious? If it's the goddamn Quadov making their way back here, I will personally make sure the future happens where I stomp them out. Master, do I have your leave to show them our reality? Yeah, just leave them in the dark. No, don't tell them. Don't tell them a thing. Yeah, probably best to tell them. I don't know what's going on, but sure. By your will. In the age from whence I hail, Valdiel is gripped in the vice of fear. In my homeland, we refer to it as emptiness, a blanket of darkness that infects all it touches. The master and his comrades strove tirelessly for a brighter future, and their tale is known by all in time. Many months and years passed. I came to be in this world and trained it diligently under the master's gentle hand. Yet it was not long before the skies began to cloud, both figuratively and literally. Bum bum bum. Oh dang. It descended like a thick miasma, stifling the land under a blanket of silence. Jeez. It looked into the master's eyes and could see the truth. My homeland was not the only victim. Quan, Midoriya, Alduin. Jeez, Louise, Papa Cheese. The end times were upon us, and both man and goddess were powerless to stop it. But then, how did you survive? The master and his father sacrificed themselves. The master and my father. I die in the future. Well, in this, I'm assuming we're gonna change the future, right? Are we changing the future so I don't die? Is that the plan, Iroha? We're changing the future, right? That's the plan. My mother is from an island known as Jima, the land where the final struggle took place. Vanquishing the emptiness was but a fantasy. It was all I could do to erect a barrier to halt its advance. A Pyrrhic victory indeed, as the walls of Raisenjima's sanctorum could do naught but echo back my own solitary cries. I was trapped for several years when a spirit descended from the heavens to alight on a nearby brazier. Yeah. It lit my brazier on fire. She told me that there was only one speck of hope that could save us. Let me guess, me from the past? Me! The master. I was to find the master and join my light with him. We're joining lights. Iroha, I understand you look up to me and I'm your master and we need to join our lights, but I just met you. Alright? I don't know who you are yet as a person. We haven't even gone on a date yet. I don't know what I'm getting into. The spirits open a path for me, guiding me back here, to this point in Vadiel's history. Master, I would like to give you this. I'm hoping that's a rock, little lady. Master, I'd like to give you this, lest I forget to do it so at a later juncture. From what you told me, there will be many trials posed for you before you finally set foot in the land you know today as the Far East. Keep this by your side, and the path will remain open to you always. Follow its guidance, and it will lead you unfailingly to my time. However, now just hang on a minute. If we just follow it without doing anything else, we'll just end up with your apocalyptic future where you're the only one left alive, right? Gilgamesh is smart. I like Gilgamesh. This is correct. However, the master surely has the capacity to experience both futures, one with the emptiness and one without. Please, find a way to... I cannot stay... Are you time traveling? You guys saw that too, right? Gilgamesh. I'm not going crazy, right? BCast, I can't make heads or tails of this whole thing. Think she's telling the truth? That's a really good question. The warrants further study. I'll see if my agents can pick up on anything. I've never been too good at dealing with complex twists and turns. Give me some time to collect my thoughts. Gilgamesh, I'm right there with you, man. So that happened. I want to go talk to Gilgamesh again. Maybe there's something to that tale Iroha spun. There'll be more and more oddities happening as of late. All manner of never before seen beasts, people getting lost in places that look familiar but are somehow a bit off, and so much more that I could mention. I agree, the back rooms. At first I figured the beastmen were behind it all, but now I'm not so sure. I'm not a genius here, okay? I'm not thinking 50 steps ahead at all. But I'm fairly positive the Quadov are not in the realms of dealing with time travel like she did. Plus, I don't know if they're able to darken the sky. We might have to rethink the Quadov idea. We gotta take stock of the situation and dig up any common threads. Ideally, you'd be waiting to talk to my daughter Leon, or Lion, depending on how you want to say. I'm guessing Lion he's gonna call her since it's a girl. A bit of a tomboy, that one, but there's none in the Middle Lands as could match her clue-gathering skills. There's just the small question of where she ran off to this time. Kamui, my old man, how's it going? We made Norgar headquarters about 30 years ago. She bolted out of here a couple of days ago, asserting that the best way to ascertain the Beastman's Confederates' plans was to put out feelers amongst the allies in the three nations. It stands to reason, then, that she's either in Bastok, Sindoria, or Windhurst. Lion, eh? So, I'm a Bastokian, or a Bastokan, depending on how you want to say it. As far as I'm aware, alright, unless she's just made her way there, I've never seen anyone by that name in Bastok, so we might have one of the three ruled out already. Then you might run across her during the course of some Beastman-related missions. Head back to your home nation and follow up on that threat first. Okay, that's easy, Rhapsodies of Valiel Chapter 1 of 1. Okay. We're getting somewhere, okay. Deal with the Quadov some more. I like this plan. The door is locked. Oh, I'm already out. Okay. Go ahead and kill more Quadov. You could have told me that plan. I can do that. So go back to Bastok and start killing more Beastmen. Okay. She's gonna be where the missions are. So I'm assuming the Moglin missions she might be popping up on. And I do have other ones that involve the Beastmen, so I might find her in some other areas too. So, okay. Did you get a key item? Yes, I got White Rhapsody, or Rhapsody White I got. So let's take a look at that. Okay, I got the key item. I did get... Okay, first the Sanctum Orb. I want to examine it. A pale yellow orb given to you by Iroha that can light the way to the future. Permanent. Job gestures. That's cool. Rhapsody in White. Colorful images float before your eyes as you listen to this ancient tune. It's music. Okay, so we have to go. This was the important thing to get. I'm happy we got it. Because of the fact that now... Are you... What level? Okay, you blow me out of the water, bud. Okay, we've made progress, and I'm able to teleport, and there's a ship that'll take me to the other areas now without teleporting. So let's go to those ships quick, and let's do that. Okay, so gathering everything that just occurred. We are in the land of pirates. There's a lot of ninjas and samurais that are here too. Take not how much travel, how costs. Not how much travel, how costs. Exactly, because the boat that guy is offering, I think, is for free. So that's why I want to take that boat to where that old lady could be that can give me the mission. So, okay. By what I'm gathering here, the woman who was adrift was sent here from the future to talk to me because I had to sacrifice myself with her father against the darkness. But the emptiness, sorry. But the emptiness is still a threat and still there. And the only person that can stop the emptiness is me. But I'm already dead in the future. But luckily, she said, as Gilgamesh said, if we're just going to do what you're telling us, we'll go to the same future. Luckily for me, it sounds like she said, I'm able to experience both futures. So basically, it rests on me to make sure that we all don't die, is what I'm getting at. I'm assuming that's what we're doing here. And now I need to go and find more information on things going on in order to figure out what we're planning. So I need to find Gilgamesh's daughter Lion in Beastman missions, which I can find in my own home area. Not only that, Key was just reduced your travel cost to 100 to 200 gil, I think. Just reduced your travel cost. Oh. Really? Okay. I should... Let me check that out once we're over at the place. Take me to Muwara. I need to go find an old lady. 'Twas so long ago that I'd say you were spewing brine if you told me an adventurer wanted to use our ships. But the times, they be a-changin'. Take me there, good sir. Take me there. I thank you. Okay. So we gotta find an old lady to give me a mission. I don't remember her name. I won't lie to you. I don't remember her name. Amelia... Galdo... Was it Vera? No, I don't think it's you, Vera. It's not you. Oh, yes, this is what I asked for. Vera, you dirty skank. You knew this whole time. I'm ready to talk now. Have you ever seen people using abilities from jobs other than their main one? These people are using something called support jobs. And if you can use support jobs, you don't deserve to be called an adventurer if you can't use them. But I can help you with that. Ho ho. You can add a support job to your main, or whatever you can change jobs, of course. It has to be a job you're already acquired. But whatever you choose as your support job, its effective level will never exceed half that of your main one. Your support job won't benefit from any experience points you gain either. It is, after all, only meant to be supplemental. Let me give you an example. Let's say you achieve level 20 as a warrior and level 10 as a white mage. If you choose the warrior as your main job and the white mage as support, the following will occur. The warrior stays the same at level 20. Okay, I researched some of this today, so I think I know what I'm doing. And your effective level in white mage also stays at 10, half the level of your main job. Okay. In this case, both jobs function the fullest in their roles. Makes sense. Now, say you choose the same white mage job as your main, and you put your war... Okay. Your white mage level is still 10, but the effective level of your warrior job drops to 5. Half the level of your main job. Now, that's a lot of wasted potential, isn't it? Ho-ho. And selecting a job with a level less than half of your main one at the support job isn't going to do you much good either. Make sure you're using your jobs to their fullest when choosing support jobs. As to which job is best suited to your main job, ideally, it should be one that either covers your main job's weaknesses or one that enhances its strengths. That's about it. Is everything clear? Actually, that does make a lot of sense. Like I said, I was researching a little earlier today. I do get what she's talking about. Yeah, I actually do understand. Then why are you still here? Go try it out already. And don't forget to thank me when it saves your skin. Ho ho! Ladies and gentlemen, we have now completed getting the sub-job track. We have now gone up a step in our plan of getting the Corsair class. We will now be making our way home, which we need to go to anyway because of the whole Beastman thing and also other missions we can do, and swap our jobs to Red Mage. We're starting off at a lower level again, but it'll all be worth it in the long run. We're heading back to Bastock, ladies and gentlemen. Okie dokie. We did it, ladies and gents. We did it. I'm clapping for myself on this one. Just a little golf clap. I'm okay with that. Okay. You were correct, though, Jason. I did not talk to the old man. I talked to her first. I thought it was the other way around. I only came here once. But we're here. So, now that we're here, let me go get that crystal. And let's head home. And we're going to swap classes now. And I shall now become a red mage. This is going to be interesting. I won't lie to you. This is a very interesting thing I'm about to do. Jesse's girl. Wow, you are higher than me also. Alrighty. Let's head home. We're going... let's go to the markets. And I want home point We do not want E. We're going to want... actually, home point A is not a bad choice. 100 gil it's going to cost. That's good. There we go. Red Mage time. I'm nervous for my first time Red Mage. I'm nervous. I think everyone's nervous their first time. I'm a little worried on how this is gonna go. Oh, level 1. Well, don't want to be rude. See ya. All right, so I am nervous. Okay, please. At least let me have this. At least let me keep the axes. I can't have the axes. Better than 1K, huh? It's very much better than spending 1,000 clams. Spent $100 in total to go to all those areas. 100 clams. That's all it cost me. 100 gil. I hate repetition. I hate that I'm gonna have to restart at level 1. And since I'm only level 1, and I'm putting on Warrior as secondary, Warrior will also be level 1. It's for Corsair. It's for Corsair. Okay. My Moogle friend, I have something I need you to do for me. First off, okay. It's for Corsair, it's for Corsair, it's for Corsair, it's for Corsair. Oh, it's so hard to hit the enter key. And there we go, my clothes. There are 2 points we need to watch out for this time around. And then give me that warrior subclass, please. Thank you. Oh boy. First is to make sure you grab Signet. It makes fights easier. Yep, that part I know. Wow, he is excited as ever right now. Alright, and all my equipment's going to be way too high level to wear because I'm level 1 now again. Let's see what I got for storage. Second is once you exit the town, look for a training book and do some of the pages on it to earn tokens. You got it. You got it. The way you can XP faster and use tokens for travel. Oh, tokens for... Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Okay, let's see if there's anything here. I actually have some Hume boots. Okay. Give me the wardrobe. What do we got? Sparkly tree. I know, right? It's a nice tree. I got that from the event. I really like it. Okay. I'm just gonna get a lot of level 1 stuff on me right now. But at first I just gotta find what I'm using. Give me the sub... Okay, screw you too. Put that robe in there. And put the mittens in there. Level 11, get out of here. You get in there. You too. Put it on. This is why I'm happy I kept some level 1 stuff. The dream trousers, put them on. Wait, Hume slacks, dream trousers. Alright, never mind, get the Hume slacks. Get the feet. Actually, you have a defense of 3. Get Dream Trousers +1. Don't forget, if it's in wardrobe, you can equip it. Dang it! I forgot that. Throw all the clothes back in wardrobe. Throw it all back in. Jeez. God, my... That'll do for now. Okay. Okay. Let's get equipped. I'm a red mage. Alright. Open up the... I might as well put the axe in there too. We want inventory. No, wait, we want wardrobe 2? Yeah. Put the onion sword on, bud. Get the shield on. It's all temporary. Well, this won't be forever, I promise, bud. He's looking at me so angry. It's not forever. I promise. Okay, I want the good one. My best one is the fast water, I believe. We'll hold off on that till we know what else we're getting equipped. Okay, we're just getting equipment on right now. We're just getting dressed, bud. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, we have some clothing we can get. Oh, okay, a cloak. A cloak. Okay, what are we looking at? Latent effect, strength +5. That's good. Cannot equip headgear. Okay, wait. But it's +3 defense, so that'll actually help out. Then you're 2... You. Do I have an option to put the hood down? Hands. Put you on. And sorry I'm quiet for this. I'm just slowly putting everything together. Sure, put that one on too. G-do, LOL. I don't know what G-do is. I'm sorry. I'm assuming that's a no. Do I not have pants? Oh, this is for back. Okay, never mind. Waist. Okay, dream trousers I know are decent. Defense +3. Defense 3, defense 3. Hume slacks is 2. Trunks is 1. Jedi, I suppose is... Oh. I'm a Jedi. My sword is my lightsaber. Let's see which one looks cooler. You know, actually, that's not a bad color. Nope. Trousers. Put them on. We came a long way to fix the pants problem. Okay. 1. Okay, Rusty, what do they look like? And then Hume boots. There. And I can't wear headgear with this. Okay. So it's... I'm going to have to go with the robe. I have to go with the robe just because it's giving me better overall. Everything's better with the robe. Like, even with this one down here, it doesn't give me that +5. So we have to go with the Rambler's Cloak. Okay. Wow. I will say I'm a little bit of a fan of the shield. I will say that is not a bad shield. Okay. I have 39 health. It's something. And I mean, warrior will go up as I level up because, you know, it's at a 30. So if I hit level 4, it'll at least be a 2. It's a nice looking shield. It is a very nice looking shield. Okay. All the trusts are still here. Thank God. Magic. No spells. Chat. No. Okay. Wait. Wait. Oh, to learn it, I gotta be level 20, so it's not gonna do anything for me. I was excited for a moment. Well, you know in movies, like when someone walks out in something, or like TV shows, and it's like, this is so embarrassing. That's how I feel right now. Like, this is embarrassing. Let's go out. Let's go get the signet, and I'm at least going to try fighting as a red mage. I'm going to try fighting. I'm lying if I didn't say this feels weird. It's for Corsair. It's for Corsair. It's for Corsair. At least you got some red for the red mage. Exactly. I'm keeping it up. I'm keeping up how it's supposed to look. Let me check something quick. We're going to get back to it. Don't worry. Just give me one moment. There we go. Okay. So. Hello, J-Ro. Are you new to this game? Nice axe. You know what? That's fine. You, I believe, give me the signet, I believe. I want to spend my put that signet on me. It's the only way we can bring. Yep, just give me the thing. You are now taking part in the nation's. Thank you. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. So first, I want to try fighting something by myself. After that, I will pull in the boys. You. I want to try fighting as a red mage solo. So I still know fast blade, thank goodness. Wind crystal. If I'm not mistaken, you should be able to call out 4 trusts now instead of 3. Oh, really? I didn't. When did that change? Well, I got a lot of locks to pick now. Since I'm down to this level, I'm going to need some new items and weapons. You have a hunch that the first digit is 6, 7, or 8. Okay. I got to build myself back up. You have a hunch that the second digit is odd. Okay, we're doing good. You have a hunch that one of the 2 digits is 8. Okay, we're getting there. So, okay. So 80 what? 80 something. I'm not getting a lot of help here. 85. Has my luck also gone down now? Am I less lucky than I used to be? Let's get the boys out here. Okay, and then we need to figure out our next plan of attack. Alright, so Val, get out here. I'm going to need someone to drop nukes. I'm gonna need Millie out here too. Then get Koopa fried for that XP. And can anyone else come out? Who else would I want? Let's do Cornelia for some... Let's do Cornelia because I like Cornelia. And we can go up to 4 now. That's what I like to see. This level 1's got 4 people out and about with him. Look at that. Look at that. That's a crew. We got one rule. Don't mess with the crew. Okay. While I'm a white mage at least... Let's at least see what we're working with here. Okay? Because we're going to need to figure out some game plans here. Alright, so spoils, we can do wind crystals and all of that. I just got one, so maybe if I just keep fighting and getting these done, we'll move on from there, okay? I think... Okay. This is also what the KY from Gilgamesh did for you. Oh, so this is... Gilgamesh is the reason I can do more now. That is kick-ass. I love Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is my bestie. Alright, guys and gals. Come here. Cornelia, come up. Come on. Everyone face forward. Look, everyone. Look. I know things look a little bit different here, okay? Like, oh, hey, you're not BCast. BCast doesn't carry a shield or a sword or any of that clothing. Look, I get it. I get it, guys, okay? Look, I'm going to be real with all of you here. I want Corsair. This is my only way to Corsair. So we have to do this to get to Corsair. Once we are at Corsair, it'll be happy fun times and everything will be fine. Are we all on the same page? Good. Good. Okay. Let's just get some more XP. Let's level up. Do some quests we're able to do. And just go from there. I think that's a fair and honest shakedown. Let's just fight what we can. See? We just get what we can. That's what we're gonna do here. And see, 256 XP. So we're gonna level. We'll do it. I won't lie to any of you. I'm not the biggest fan of being level 1 again, but could be a whole lot worse. It could have been against my will. $66 less than 80. Okay, so that's good. It barely makes anything work, but it works. This isn't really helping me at all. It's either 60 or 74. Oh no, it has to be 70. Oh no, it can only be 74. Never mind. It can only be 74. 74. There we go. I need some good items. What do we got? Leather gorget. Okay, I can wear a leather gorget. Let's take that. Pair of mitts. Level 8. So we're gonna skip them for now. Well, no, let's take them. Let's take mitts. Just in case for when I get there. And give me the flask of eye drops. Most definitely. Anything that can help with that. Okay, we're still doing fine. Equipment. the neck. Could I wear that? I can't wear the little... Okay. Oh, boy. Status? Almost level 2. I just got a level. Thank you, Val. There we go. It's coming along. We just gotta keep opening chests. We'll do it. We'll do it. I know we can. Val, you gotta move, bud. Val. I will chop you in the throat, young man. Okay, first digit is even. Combination is greater than 64 or less than... Okay. So it's either 60 or 80s. That's actually a really good help. So it has to be 82 or 84. Just to be safe, what's one more? 82 or 84? 82. It's 82. 82 is the answer, ladies and gents. There we go. Oh, then 62. Let's make it 62. 62? Oh, 0. I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's kill more bees to get more wind crystals. The wind crystals, I can at least complete some of those side missions, get more XP. I need wind crystals. XP works too. I'll also take the XP. I'm here for the XP, man. Yep, get that one next. Just kill it. Kill them all. There we go. There we go. So one more level, and I believe Warrior is going to reach level 2. Come on. Okay, what do we got? Sure, give me temporary antidote. I said, please give me the antidote. Okay, we're doing it. Just keep leveling. And then Red Mage will be finished. And it'll be Corsair and Ninja I go after. And then after that, I'll be the exact spot I want to be. Flintstone. Got me some Flintstone. Great. Whoa, whoa. That's a very good one they gave me. Second digit is... Okay, okay, okay. That's actually very helpful. So it's got to be 8, 83, 85, 87, or 89. It's 87. There we go. 87. I didn't read correctly. Let's just move on, guys. I'm pretty disappointed in myself on that one. I was an idiot. We just gotta level up. We just gotta level up. Another wind crystal. We'll just keep farming crystals for right now. Why not? Great. Okay. See, that's a good one right there. Wow, what a great one that was. I already know. Oh, I didn't want to enter. No. Okay, so 44 and 70. Second digits even, 44, 70. No, I don't want to enter a... I'm getting so wrapped up with being a red mage now, I'm not even thinking straight. 4, 5, or 6. So that doesn't really help me. So 50... 50 what? 56. It's 56. It's 56. 56. 56. There we go. We're getting back into where we're getting back in the zone. Pair of slacks. Sure. Yeah, give me the pair of give me those. And a pair of brass mittens. Yes. There. Okay. Okay, there we go, Okay, then let's keep moving some stuff into the Mog House. Throw the mitts in there. Throw the brass mittens in there. Oh, I want Mog Locker. Nope. Is there another player out here fighting hornets? Oh my god. Oh, mystery. A mystery lady has come to kill the hornets. I see. Okay, we just need to keep fighting. Come here, you. Wind crystal, yes. And they should be stacking. I'm going to eat this honey, by the way. Yeah, eat that honey. Yeah, the wind crystals are stacking. Good. So we'll just keep killing... Well, wait. Stats. There... Level 2 warrior. There we go. Okay. That should actually start helping out a little bit now. Okay, let's get a little bit higher level and get some more stacks on the warrior portion. I can at least get that up to a level 15. That's going to help out. But I need more bees. We're doing more wind crystals. And then, after I'm done grinding until the end of stream, I think then we're going to actually start the next stream with doing some quests and missions. Insect, wind crystal, wind crystal. Perfect. With this team, you should be able to move out a little. Yeah, I should be able to fight some stronger enemies. I just know these bees have wind crystals, and that's one of my things for XP. I want to complete that and just take it off my list at least, so at least it's done. I'm a completionist, unfortunately. 7, 8, or 9 for the second digit. First digit is odd, okay? So, odd and odd. Well, odd and 7, 8, and 9. 7, 8, or... What the... The first digit, so 7 or 9. So 90... So 97, 98, or 99. It's a... Let's go down the middle. 98. Let's go down the middle. Okay. Not all of my OG greatness luck has left me. Sheepskin, tunic. Yes, give me more weapons. Let's do it. Jeez, you're just making enemies over here, bud. Just everyone's dropping chests. Look at that. I'm just gold digging. Are you gonna have a chest too, bud? Jesus Christ. There's treasure crystals There's treasure everywhere. Alrighty. Antidote, wind crystal. I should be able to start wielding some other items pretty soon. I just want to get more wind crystals. LOL. I'm just hoarding the mat. I'm just hoarding it all. Jesus. I don't really have a reason to keep opening these. Like, there's too many. There's too many chests for me to start opening left and right. See how much easier it is when you know what you're doing? Me compared to when I was first level 1, this is going a lot quicker. I can't keep taking these treasure chests, guys. I can't just keep taking treasure chests. I can't. I feel kind of bad for him. I'm just using them to farm XP right now. Like, you guys' main job in this game is to farm XP, nothing more. Thank you, Huge Hornet. My teacher, the Huge Hornet. Guys, I can't keep opening all of these chests. I'm sorry. You. Fight me. Throw the first punch. Throw the first punch. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, you sorry bastard. Okay, That's what I thought. Shell shield. I don't think the shell shield is something... Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Let's start moving some more items, boys and girls. So this is just going in the case, I believe. Yeah. So. Let's put the wind crystals in. I'm getting close to being able to use that. Good, 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 good. Did my phone just go off? Okay, nothing crazy. Flintstone. Copper. Okay, that's good for now. Wait, am I late? Better than the worst. You're a little bit late. I'm almost 2 hours into streaming, but you made it. That's what matters. So, do you want a rundown of everything that's happened? Do you want to get caught up in the saga? Better than thy worst. Damn, I thought it was 6:30 my time. Let me get pumpkin. And then once you do, we'll cover a few things you've missed. You've missed quite a bit. But we're going to go over it all. And don't worry, all the streams are recorded, so it's not like you're not going to miss anything major. This will still be in the history books. Yes, just give me 1 second. Of course, take your time. Okay, and I gotta get rewards, I guess. Okay, 1 sec. You got it. 1 sec. Oh, there it is. Vanquish multiple enemies there. Defeat the requisite number of experience-yielding enemies in non-abyssal areas. Give me 500 XP. A copper MAN voucher. The council is convening. The council's coming together for this one. This is a big one the council's coming for. Total damage is at least going up. I haven't done any form of healing, but I think as a red mage I can do some healing now. Alright, so I need to get 2 more wind crystals. I need 2 more winds. And then this one I'll be able to do pretty soon. Okay, back. Sorry, I was sitting here playing poker for an hour waiting. So, it's all good. So here's the thing. Normally my start time, I've been doing it around 6-ish. I've been starting. But recently I have been, I actually got off work well today and I didn't have any prior commitments. So I came right into doing stream today at around 5:30, I think. 5:30-ish I started. So I've been going for quite a little bit of time. Free rolling at Poker Stars. As long as you ain't doing no strip poker like I learned on. I learned the hard way. I learned the literal dirty way. I learned the way that Mama did not intend. Alright, let's eat some honey. Yeah, eat that honey. Hello, pumpkin. You're gonna notice some things are a little different with my character. We're gonna explain a lot in a few moments. And there's a reason I'm not opening chests. It's because I keep getting too much stuff. Alrighty, so let me kill this one, and I'll explain what's been going on. Alright, so. Okay, so, on the last episode of Final Fantasy XI-Z, the plan was set in place on what we were going to do to get to Corsair. Okay? So we planned out how Corsair is going to go. Since we last joined ourselves in the last episode, I have completed the Trust for Selbina, where the pirates are now my friends. We have gone to the pirate capital and dealt with things there. We went and met the woman who was claiming to have known me and that I was her master. We met her and everyone else, the Council of Pirates and Samurais, basically. And she claims that she's from the future, which she doesn't claim she is, because we watched her go back Terminator style. So she came from the future, and from the future, in the future, I am her master. And she learned under me, and apparently the emptiness or the darkness that was taking over the world came, and I sacrificed myself along with her father to fight it off, but it wasn't enough. And when all hope seemed lost, she was sent to the past. And the light told her to come and find me in the past, because I'm the only one who can take it on. So she came back to fight me, and then Gilgamesh, the king of the pirates, is basically like, well, if we just go to the future you're telling us to, we're all going to die. And then she said, yes, but BCast, my character, is the only one who can either experience that future or a different future where it doesn't happen. So basically, I have to save the world now from the darkness coming in, given to me from a prophecy from a woman of the future from the Far East. And I currently, from Gilgamesh, now have to go and find his daughter, who's going to help me with, like, fighting, getting information on what's been going on in the lands that's going to be leading to the darkness, because they've been noticing some small things, and his daughter, Lion, has a better understanding of getting information. So she's currently fighting off the Beastmen, like the Quadov and everything, so I need to find her while doing Beastmen missions in one of the capitals, which Bastok's one of the capitals. So we're looking for her. So that's what we're doing right now. And then, once I did that, I talked to Velna over in the other town. Turns out I did go for her mission first. Turned in what she needed, and I can now have sub-jobs. So now I have Warrior as my sub-job, and I have now taken the class of Red Mage. You may laugh as much as you want from my Red Mage drip. I do have some nice red pants on, though. This is what we're currently looking at. And currently right now I am killing the wasps in order to complete the wind crystal mission. Once the wind crystal mission is done, I am going to continue leveling up a little until I can get back to doing normal missions. Once I can do normal missions, back to doing how I could when I was close to 30, then once that's taken care of, I will then make my way forward. And I will start working my way towards leveling and doing missions like I normally did and continuing the story. Once I hit 30 again, then we shall continue forward and we shall go towards Corsair. And we will also get the mount mission. We will also do that. Lion is cool, lion is cool. I like the sound of this lion woman. She sounds like she's going to be fun. What is everyone's thoughts of our current progress? How's it looking? Also, because I went and talked to Gilgamesh, I can now have 4 summons out instead of just 3, and I've got Cornelia back in me. How does our current situation sound, everybody? Woo! Wind crystal. Okay. And again, the reason I'm not picking up the chests at the moment is because of the fact that I keep getting nothing but chests from all the enemies I'm killing. So we are going to hold off on the chests. We're not going to do that. Like the new fit. I think, here's the thing. I wish I could take the hood down, but I think the pants compensate for everything. Plus, this shield is looking pretty badass. Yay, Red Mage. Thanks for the recap. Sounds awesome. It's progress. It is very, I think, okay, honestly, and I think Jason would agree, because Jason's been mentoring me as we go. We've made good progress today, right? Like, this has been good progress. This isn't some little tiny bit of, like, we've been doing this, this, or this. We've made progress, right? This has been progress. That's my opinion on it all. Alright, let's turn this one in. This one should take care of... This should take care of the wind crystals. Okay, so it just resets itself. I do get 1,000 XP, so that actually helps out a lot. Alrighty. Thank you for the recap. No problem. There were a lot happened. There was bee pollen, then there were pirates, then there was the capital of pirates, then there were women from the future, and then after that, I gotta go and find a woman named Lion. After all that's done, I became a red mage. I'm currently wearing the nicest drip in the land. A lot happened today. It's been a handful and a half. It's been a day. It's been a thing. I absolutely love it. I feel so cool wearing it. Thanks again for suggesting it. Jason, again, the mentor Jason comes once again in hand. The way I use it is to summon normal equipments most part. Okay, so now that I am here, okay, I think the next thing we gotta do is hit level 7. I am level 7, never mind. So I'm gonna get some better equipment on right now. That's what I'm gonna do. And a little Final Fantasy 11 drama storyline. The legs for curling spells and the hands for... It's a drama. The game is drama, which I'm okay with. So instead of going 5 damage, we're moving up to 8 damage. I just wish the sword looked a little different. I didn't think I could do dual wielding yet. I wanted to try. We're not going to put any fishing on yet. Storage. Wardrobe. Okay. That is a lot of gorgets. Let's put one on. I can't do anything for the head because that's not going to help. Do I have any items for the head that would help right now? Defense 3, mind +1, but I lose strength. I'm going to be a very strengthy warrior-esque red mage. I'm going to still use like the magics and everything, but what's the hat look like? Alright, I won't lie to you. That hat is not my cup of tea. Put that Rambler's cloak back on. Put that cloak back on. I'll totally be doing that once I have different gear. Once you get level 99, it's pretty easy to upgrade the red mage after level 119 plus. Yeah, it was fun watching Pumpkin get all her artifact gear for Red Mage. Red Mage apparently is the talk of the town. I won't lie. I hear a lot of good things about the Red Mage. One of these days. Okay. Well, I've got a stronger sword. That's what matters. Okay. So, what else is on the docket for missions? So, since I just did... I'm going to take wind crystals off because I don't really want to keep just doing wind crystal. All these crystals I got to look for, which is fine. I'm going to be able to kill enough minor ones. I haven't done anything synthesis yet. Vanquish Arcana. Defeat the requisite number of experience yielding Arcana and non... Arcana is a little harder to come across. Damage dealt. That I'm working on it. Yeah, be able to get... Trust now. You might be able to get Rain and Mirrored with a Trust now if you don't already. If that one's for me, where would I find him? This is all new to me right now. I'm back at level 7. I'm learning a lot of stuff still. Reel in small fish. So the fishing we got to put on the side. Bass stock rank 2-3. I'm definitely not level for that. We gotta... Is there any missions we can... Is there any missions I can do for the people right now? Okay. Great Pound's guest at the air traveling seat. Wear a shell shield so he'll know who you are. So, let's... Welcome to Bastock. I'm gonna look up that one quick. Okay, welcome to Bastock. You want you. I need a shell shield. Which I think I have right now. Okay. How do I obtain? Okay. Can be obtained as a random award from the... Okay, we're not doing mystery stuff. Dropped by Young Quadov. Alright, so we gotta fight Young Quadov. I can do that. We can fight Young Quadov for a shell shield. Young Quadov shell shield. Young Quadov shell shield. Which they're in this area. So let's do that. Young Quadov. Yeah, I had that problem back when I... Okay, I used to play on Xbox and my macros constantly got Lilo, so I was... Okay. Jason, yeah, she's also like solo shield, making almost 1 million gil. Is Cody doing those points so he can sell shields? Possibly for that. As far as I know, I don't know if I'm doing... We talked about points, but I'm not 100% certain of what we're doing yet for points. Guess he goes tragically set up macros every time. Oh, haha, that's awesome. You can save them for server. Young Quadov. Young Quadov. Haha. North, eh? They thought they could hide from me to the north. No, LOL, I have not tried to get him to do so, LOL. Aha. I'm scared. We're going to do something amazing. I'm scared what it could be. Alrighty. One of you guys have a shell shield. I need that. We're looking for a shell shield. Val, the one time I'm happy with your nukes is getting me back to where I was for levels. Cody, you have to do the points. You'll be so rich. It takes 36 to make 1 million. Honestly, you honestly had me at 1 million. And that was the end of the sentence. I don't know what points I'm looking at getting, but if I sell them in Norg, I get the best prices there. Elaborate to me what I'm looking for exactly for these points. It sounds intriguing. Okay, so we're just going to keep going. The other item you can sell is prize powder from the utility NPC. Yeah, it'll make Pumpkin almost 4 million a month. Where are you guys getting all this gil? Young Quadov. Back south. Alright, so I did just hit the 2 hour 10 minute mark, but since Pumpkin and Better just got in, I'm thinking we're probably going to keep this episode going for another 20 minutes, this stream. Since you guys just got here, I was going to end it at 2 hours, but you guys just got here. So let's give it another 20 minutes of playing and just getting some more levels and quest stuff going. Sound like a plan? Oh, hey, even Frank came to make his appearance. Hey, bud. How are you? Tired? Yeah. You probably need to go outside soon, don't you? Yeah, bud. If you can just slow your roll for a few moments, man, we'll get you going outside in a bit, okay? I know, I'm playing. I got Quadov to kill quick first. Yep, we're gonna go soon. Yeah, you can lay down, but it's all good. Oh, thanks for mentioning Nord. That's the best prices. I'll sell them next week. Also, the prize powder. It's the new challenge banner that flashes every 4 hours. Pumpkin. What are those points for Cody? How do you get them? It depends on your Tenshodo frame, Pumpkin, but if you got good frame... I had no idea that the points expire every week. Something in my link shell / LA reminder. Sounds good, but if you need to go, Cody, we can just watch the stream from the start. Oh, cool. Thanks, Jason. But how does Cody do the points, Pumpkin? OMG, Frank. Yep, Frank came to say hello, and I think he's telling me he's almost ready to go out. So, like I said, 2:12 we got, so another 18 minutes of streaming. We can at least, if I can get the shell quick enough, we can at least do a mission while we're here. We'll do a quest. And again, it's not that I want to just go just like, oh, my time's up, you guys missed it. Nothing like that. It's just, I just got on to the normal time I was supposed to get on for once. It's rare. It's rare that I get on when I'm supposed to. Oh, is that a water crystal? I did get a water crystal. Okay. So let's drop some things off. View house. Mob case. Huh. It seems that someone is attacking us, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me, young Quada. Oh, you're Amber Quada. Well, we'll still kill you anyway. Let's kill you. Okay. They don't expire. They reset. You don't lose any you've earned. Oh, you just... Okay, he didn't want to go down. He didn't die for a moment. Damn, sorry I'm late. I'm so mad. We were talking about it all weekend today. So each week you can also spend... Okay. I even told my friend I was going to send her the link to come chill. It's all... Like, don't get me wrong. I'm always up for more people coming to say hello. But never worry about missing the stream. Like I said, everything is recorded and stays. So worst case scenario, you'll always have something to fall back on watching. I always make sure everything's always up. I hope the music ain't coming out too loud right now. Is the levels okay right now? Is my talking still, like, stronger? Wow, Amber, you are stronger. I think you are a little higher level. Thanks for the points, bud. Alright, we don't need vultures. I need more young Quadov. I need the baby Quadovs. How does Koi see the points for Jason? I'm all ears if anyone does know. Toko I know is a boss, so we're going to take on the boss and get hopefully a boss item. Let's do it. Boss item. Come here. Come here, Toko. Yeah, we got Toko. I ain't worried about Toko. Sound is great. Perfect. Okay. I ended up fiddling accidentally with some audio levels, so I wasn't sure where everything would be. You might want to make the music a bit louder. Oh, the music goes louder. Okay. Cody, they aren't listening to me. LOL. It's alright. If anyone knows what, Cody? Hey, it's all good. Level up. There we go. And I got a fire crystal. But if the is my audio, like my voice, coming out louder than the music? Is it all right? It's not like being drowned out by music when things get like intense. All right, more young. There's a young Quadov. Come here, you. I need a shell shield. Come here. Get over here, you. Alrighty. Congratulations! Woo! Your voice is very clear and good. Okay. It's fine. Okay. I'll just leave everything as we have it here. To make money, you would buy shields from Ishsakoth in Bastock in the markets. I forget which shield, though. It starts with an A, okay? So buy shields, and I'm assuming sell them in a different area. Okay, attempt to unlock. Examine the lock. One of the digits. Okay, one of the 2 digits is 2. You have a hunch that the second digit is 2, 3, or 4. Okay. Okay. Let me get through this and I'll take a look at chat quick. $22 is looking like our best bet right now. It's not 22. So it would be 42. It's 42. That's the answer. 42 is what we're looking at. Poo. Poo, poo, poo. Alright. Okay, Cody. Okay. So if you look into your quest menu, Cody, points are there. So, quests. Sparks, deeds. I have those. Okay. Yep, the voice is perfect. Level. Okay, perfect. Archeon shields. To be honest, Pumpkin, the item doesn't matter. It works with everything you buy with sparks. Oh, the points are called sparks, Cody. Sorry, I haven't logged. Okay, that's fine. I've got 23,000 spark. The only reason people do it with Archeon shields is because it takes less Archeon shields than anything else. Okay. So, Archeon shields. And where would I sell them if I were to go and sell them then? Where is the selling point? Young Quadov. Going north again. Yep, going north. There's one right there. Hey, bud, how's it going? Oh, Frank, you're a little bit warm. I got the AC going, bud. I'm getting stronger. Okay, what is the drop rate for a shell shield? I should have looked at that. Okay. Young Quadov, what is the shell shield drop rate for North Gusterberg? 18.4. 18.4. Well, I've had worse RNG before. We're gonna kill... Well, I'm used to killing Quadov, so that's not really a big problem for me. I can kill as many Quadov as they want. Okay, so... Okay, mob case. Okay, there we go. Alright. Come here, Mr. Quadov. I'm gonna kill some more of you. One of you has to have the shell shield. And honestly, the shell shield's better than the current shield I have, so I'll take you on. Thank God Jason knew. Once you sell one, you'll never be poor again. I once made 10 million in a week before they put the spend limit on the shields. Okay, so sell a shitload of shields and I'll be safe. I can follow that plan. I understand what you're spitting for that one. I can read that lingo. Alright, since it's already 2 hours, 19 minutes, here's what. We're just going to go till we get the shell shield and complete the mission. We're just going to do that. Let's just complete the mission and then we'll end it for the night. Let's do that. So true, when I started playing again a few weeks ago, I was running out of money for the teleport crystals, haha. Now I can almost buy my Wushang rod, so exciting. OMG, your Moogle with the crown is so cute. Yep, so this right here is Koopa Fried. Koopa Fried apparently is the king of the Moogles, and he gives me an XP bonus. So as long as I have him in the party, he doesn't fight, but he gives me extra XP. So he's here literally just to give me more XP during my fights. He's here literally just to make me stronger, which is working. Okay, so if I'm right, we have 22 more levels, and we can start going for the other stuff. 22 more levels, and we can finally go to become Corsair. The Moogle is called Koopa Fried. He gives a 10% XP plus point bonus. And he is my little friend that gives me all the XP in the world. Man-eating hornet. No, no, no. Alright, so we gotta go and find more. Okay. Sweet. Do you know what deeds of heroism are, Pumpkin? Whoa, I have Koopa Fried. I didn't know he does that. Again, thank you, Jason. Yeah, when I got his, Jason told me about that. I'm like, oh, Koopa Fried's coming with me for everything. Koopa Fried is going to be my back pocket. He's in the party no matter what. And then Cornelia gives stat buffs, I believe. So that's why Cornelia's with. Job skill. What does Chain Spell do? So, allows rapid spell. Well, I don't know any spells, so I just put it on for no reason. Beastman Seal. I can always use a Beastman Seal. Never hurts to kill Quadov. Amethyst, Amethyst. We'll find more. For real, Jason, you're helping me out so much. Jason's the guru here. Jason has always been the man, the myth, the legend himself. He is the wise one. He's my wise man. He is the wise man. For anyone who watches wrestling or anything with Roman Reigns and all that, and Paul Heyman being the wise man, that's Jason. Jason is my wise man. There is no BCast without the wise man. That's just how it is. Does Koopa Fried stack with XP ring? That's a very good question, does he? If he does, I need to get an XP ring going. Yes, better than worse. That's what I like to hear for XP. There are NPCs in Juno where you can store all your Beastman seals and other seals, FYI, so it doesn't take up your storage. That's a very good thing to know. I need to make my... Juno is one of the last places I have not gone to yet, so Juno is still on the list. This is a very strong Quadov. What's your dealio, bud? Decent challenge. So you're just a stronger young Quadov. No spells. You know what? I'm not wasting that on you. I have no range attacks, no mounts. I was gonna say, it's gotta drop sooner or later. More water crystals. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Juno rocks. So far, my favorite place... I'm not sure how to start the deeds exactly, but when you hit 99, you'll want to look into it. You can use the points. So, obviously, my favorite place in the game so far is Selbina, although it's probably going to be the pirate place now. The pirate place is probably going to take that spot. But, if I had to name my favorite of the three nations' capitals, it's probably Windurst at the moment. Windurst I really like. I like Windurst. Windurst has got the fishing guild in it. That's why I like it. Alright, hit him with that fast blade action. Boom. Shell shield. Shell shield. Okay, first things first. Shell shield, shell shield. Okay, so first off, let's put shell shield away. My phone just go off? Oh, just with the missed car. Okay. We'll get to that in a moment. Okay, first off, let's move things. Okay. So... View house. Wardrobe 2, I think is... Yeah, that's where I'm throwing all the weapons. Wait, I have two... When did I get a second shell shield? Well, throw them both in there. Throw the tunic in. Wait, no, tunic doesn't go in there. No, that's for weapons and shields. They go in here. Oh, wait. Also, throw in my brass axe, my favorite weapon so far. Okay, and equipment. Okay. So, yep, you're still the sword I wanted there. You need to be the shell shield. So that's vitality 1, agility -2. I can live with that because defense goes up. This has enough I can live with. Look at that. It's not as big, but I think the style gets it across. It's more like it's more of a buckler than anything now. But I think it's nice. It doesn't look as cool, but it's nice. So let's go and turn in that quest now, shall we? Alright, okay, cool, Jason, I'll do the limit time challenges. Alright, things, okay, let's see, okay, wait, okay. Have you been to Windy yet? I have most definitely been to Windy. Oh, cool, Jason, I'll do the, okay, perfect. Yes, he has, will want to look for the Journey to Windhurst video, it's not to be missed. The journey there for the Fisherman's Guild, that was a journey and a half, alright. That was a good one. Yeah, Windy is home, you can change nations if you want to. I'll be changing nations, so if I change nations, does that reset Bastock? Because I would like to complete all the nations. So I want to complete everything I can. So I'll complete Bastock, move on to Windhurst. Windhurst, then Juneau. I just think Juneau's the capital of the third, or Sandoria, I think might be. Thank you, and I'm excited. I'll be getting to level 99 this week probably. No pumpkin. There are specific ones you have to do. Woo, congrats, Cody. Okay, I definitely misremembered that. Haha, good to know. I'll start them ASAP to build some. Another way to get to the experience points bonus is to pop a ring and then use Joshim 1 of his songs will display an XP bonus. What is Joshim 1? Oh, Joshim, the summon Joshim. The Hume Run Wiggle LOL. Yeah, just they change each month, pumpkin. Yeah, I think you lose all your rank if you change nations. Okay, so my actual goal for the I've gone over it before. Let me see if I can't reload everything quick. You do better than the worst. If you switch back, it gets You do better than the worst, but if you switch back, it gets reinstated. Okay, so if I went back to Bastock, I get everything. OMG, cool, thank you. I'll try it out. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, also you don't lose any of your bonuses like airship pass. Okay, so let's do this. Give me a moment to get this fixed. Reconnect me if you can, please. I would hate if we left it here and I can complete a mission. That's the problem. Because I'm literally to the point of completing a mission at the moment. Also, you don't lose any of your... Yep. So, what I do want to do... What I'm going to do... is I'm going to go through and finish Bastock and the DLC missions that go with Bastock. And once Bastock is done... then I'm going to transfer and do the full run through for like Windhurst. And then after that's done, I'll go over to Juneau and Sandoria, whichever the two is the capital, and do that one all the way through. Because then if I do all of it, then boom, I've completed all 3 nations. Same thing I did when I did Elder Scrolls Online. Elder Scrolls Online, I did the full nation, and then I moved over to the next one. So I'm going to do all the nation, then move on. All the nation, then move on. And then after that, I should have all the nations finished. Oh, come on, Square, connect. I know it's close to the end of streaming for me right now, but if I can just turn the mission in and be done, I'd like that more. That's so great. That's cool, Cody. That would be fun to see. My goal is, so, and here, I'm gonna... Final Fantasy's fun and all, but dial-up is dial-up. We'll leave it on, why not? It'll give us background sound. So for anyone who doesn't know, I'll repeat this one for you. So, little story while we do this. I started this game. I know, that connecting song plus the dial-up. Fun times. I started this game for 12 Days of Fantasy. Okay, it is loading me in, I think. 12 Days of Fantasy is where I go through and do 12 days of a Final Fantasy game, and then I continue to play it on the channel. And one of those games, the last one I started, was Final Fantasy 11. My goal is to complete and go through and beat the games. That's my goal. That's always been the goal. So, I will beat Final Fantasy 11, which now that, as far as I'm aware currently at the moment, now again, they can always change it, but as far as I'm aware currently, Final Fantasy 11 doesn't have any more DLC or additions or add-ons that are coming out. As far as I'm aware, they can always change it. It's Square. they've changed this one and added more many times. But let's say this is, like, they're done adding things. I now have an actual end goal to complete it all. That's an actual, like, I can see the end of the tunnel. It's a very long tunnel, but I can see it. My goal is beat Final Fantasy XI. Defeat it, beat it, and I want to find and beat the hardest boss in the game. Now, I know that Absolute Virtue is not as hard as it used to be, but I do want to find and defeat Absolute Virtue. To claim that I have at least defeated Absolute Virtue. Not beating him at his strongest, or I was there when he first was beaten. I just want to beat Absolute Virtue. That's the current plan. Beat the game, beat the hardest bosses, thumbs up, and put a final episode on the recaps. That's what I want to do. And then probably, and this is a long way down the road, but maybe someday in the future, do Final Fantasy XIV. Maybe. It's an idea. You know, this is years and years in the making, by the way, but it's an idea. It's currently a thought process. Better than Hugh. Male wiggle is adorable. Just doing that wiggle when we walk. Just doing the wiggle. So sassy. Jason, that's a good question. What do you consider finishing the game? So like I said, and Jason will have a better idea of what an idea of finishing is. Jason will know. And again, I'm not going for a perfectionist run, but I am looking to at least quest-wise, perfect the questing part of it all. Wow, it's really churning its gears. But that is the goal. The goal is to, and I don't want to make it sound sad. We're not trying to be sad here or anything. You know, this is fun times, and this is years and years and years down the road. But the end goal is someday, long in the future, put a decade on that, 10 years from now. Why not? 10 years. 9 more years of Final Fantasy XI. At the end of it all, gamers play what we play, not for game over, but rather for what we take away. The reason I say this, there will be a day I will be done with Final Fantasy XI. Again, we got a long way to go, but there will be a day when I will say, I finished Final Fantasy XI. It could happen it will happen someday, but it's a long way away, and I will do all the missions, complete everything, and then I will finish all the additions and DLC missions, and I will be fully finished. There will be a finish line at the end. This isn't an infinity play until something. There will come a day I will be done, unfortunately. It will happen someday. Wow, it's finally getting me back in. There we go. Alright. I've never been playing since 2005, and I haven't even hit Diamis yet. Oh, you're going to stream this for 10 more years? Yeah, me too. I've heard that you can solo Diamis now, and that's so crazy if it's true. I've heard there's a lot of things in this game. That menu music is a strong one. So 25 plus years, please. That's 480 more streams. Not even close to making a dent into Final Fantasy. Exactly. I have stated in the past, and this is still very true, I do plan someday of actually going through and doing multiple days of streaming in a week. That is the plan. But it's still far off because I'm completing a lot of other stuff. For people who are aware of the channel and everything and like the updates and the current situation, Brent and Sean, my two other people who are doing games with me, I'm trying to get their games cleared because they do want to be done with the channel stuff. Not right away, but they want to be like, okay, finished by. So they're working on that. But to do that, we want to finish all the games we've started. And let's get this mission done with. There we go. So we're working on getting an end looking for that. And once their stuff's done and I have a lot more room to work on things, then probably I'm going to have more room to put streaming and stuff on. So that's just what I'm thinking right now. Diamis is easy to solo, but it has a new version for groups called Diamis Divergence. Yay, the game doesn't even have an end, lol. Sorry, I was AFK. So, like, I guess by what I mean, like, by an end or I guess finishing is the best way to put it. Because there will come a day, like, it's not like there's always going to be new quests. Like, there'll come a day where they're not going to add new quests or something like that, I'm assuming. Like, it's an MMO. In my lifespan, I've seen MMOs come and go. I'm not saying this game is going to die or anything, but there'll probably come a day where they're like, okay, we've We've circled the globe once, ladies and gents. We've explored all the oceans and all the seas. I don't know what else we can do. You know, that's what I think. There'll be a day where I'm finished. I'm done. I'm satiated, and I can say that I have, for the most part, put a fork in it and beaten. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, let's see here. Yes, Jason, it really has no end. You can have goals, but I don't think it ends. It's so massive. See the new challenge thing? That's Sparks, that trumpet. So that's what it is. That's the challenge thing. I like hearing that there's no end. Okay. Side story, and then we'll go and turn in the end of this quest. Okay, side story time. I am someone who, I get downtrodden from beating games because I hate when the stories end. So that's why I like it when there's very long games or games that don't end. So I do like MMOs because of that fact. You can just continue. But I also like it in games like Dragon Age Origins, where the story is so long, it's so massive, that getting to the end is a really big thing. It's hard to do. It's hard to get to the end because there's a lot you gotta do. Assassin's Creed Origins is probably Odyssey is probably the longest they ever did. People will say what they will about Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I liked it because I could keep continuing the adventure. I could keep going. So games that are very, very long is something I really like. Board games like Talisman, they go on for a very long time. That's what I like. I don't like the adventure to end. I want to continue the adventure. The world may be saved, but I don't want to end the adventure. That's what I like. But with MMOs like this, and with 12 Days of Fantasy, I do someday have to say I have beaten the game. Like, beaten is a very strong term. You can't just get to the last level and win, I know. But sooner or later, there's going to come an end point where it's like, okay, the world's still open and you can do what you want, but all the triumphs are kind of acquired, if that makes sense. That's story time. Oh, I'm bookmarking the Final Fantasy Wiki Dynamics Divergence. Thanks, Jason. Yes, Jason, it really has no end. You can have goals. Yep. I like hearing that there's no end. Yeah, Cody, it is saying he's never stopping, so that's great. LOL. Yeah, so I don't really have plans of, like, okay, if anyone wants my current standing on Final Fantasy XI for the future of Final Fantasy XI, I will proclaim right now, let's say like, this is my presidential address to everybody. This is my Joe Biden announcing his not running a second term, except this is different news. This is me standing in front of the people, my fellow Americans and other nations of the world. My current plans for Final Fantasy XI. I have a ton of things in front of me. I have a lot I have to do. There are a lot of things I have to go out and do. I don't have any plan, period, of stopping. I am not growing bored of Final Fantasy XI. I will get frustrated now and then, there's no question about that. But I have not gotten to the point where I have a want to stop and play something else. Will there be a day I want to play some other things on stream? Possibly. But right now, Final Fantasy XI is the goal, and I very much enjoy it, and I very much like talking to the people in chat and having a fun time online. I like doing that. So I want to keep doing Final Fantasy XI. I do not want to stop doing Final Fantasy XI. I will continue with Final Fantasy XI. I will become a Corsair. I will get my mounts. I will finish all the stories of every country, complete all of the missions that go along that extend the story of each country, complete all the additions, DLC, and add-ons. I will go through and I will unlock all of the classes. I will go through with my Corsair and max out the Corsair. Am I going to max out the other classes? That's up for debate. I'm not so certain about that, but that's a thought. I am going to go through. And I'm going to do all of that. I am going to become the best darn possible Corsair there is. And I will defeat the strongest bosses in this game. And will walk out of this thing wearing the sunglasses as the game explodes behind me from me mastering everything. Bang. So yeah. There are so many quests in this game that doing them all would take forever. Whispers to the chat. Just keep finding more stuff for him to do. Take for example, Ambusque, there are 2 versions of it, and they both change each month. Oh my goodness. How do you compare Assassin's Creed Odyssey with Final Fantasy XI? So, no you won't. So, Final Fantasy XI, MMO, it goes on forever. What I mean by long games, Odyssey, yes, there is an endpoint where there's nothing else to do, but Odyssey, I put in about 350 hours. I like games that go for a long time. I don't like games that you play for 50 hours and the game's done. it makes me sad, or it feels like, okay, on to the next one. I like games that I can, like, once a year I'll sit down with a long game that I have to sit down and I have to put hundreds and hundreds of hours into. This year's game, I'm not 100% certain yet, but I'm thinking this year's long game is for me to play in my free time, just to have something I can adventure in. I'm thinking it's going to be Fallout 4 is going to be the long game. Like last year was Odyssey. I think it was Odyssey last year. It might not have been. But just a game that takes a long time. That's what I mean by it. At least not without help. So that's the thing. I am debating right now if I'm going to do the final portions of this game with the big bosses with or without help. If I do decide to do all hard bosses, I will need to actually go out and form a party. If I am just going to take on the bosses that aren't group needed, I might go solo. But I think Absolute Virtue, no matter what, will always require a party, I believe. If I'm right. I don't think a Corsair is just going to take down Absolute Virtue solo. I just don't think it's going to happen. I'd like to, but I don't think that's how it works. Okay, so we need to go find the airship. Let me find that quest. Mission. No, we want quests. Current. Yeah, current. Port Bastock. Yep. Air Travel Agency, which is at Port Bastock. Okay, we need to go to the Air Travel Agency. Alright, travel to another home point. Other original area. Port Bastock. We're gonna want 3. We're definitely gonna want 3 for this. Okay. At least now that how you do realize there is the strongest of the strongest enemies in this game that no one has ever beaten. I do know that. I do know that there are some enemies in this game that are beyond comparable. What is absolute? Do you have 2 monitors? Yes, I do. So, I run the game and everything right here. This is the game. This is what I'm playing on. You're looking at, what you're seeing is what I'm looking at right now. Everything that involves chat or me looking things up, anything, is a second monitor right here. So I have everything here to play. This is where I look up the stuff for like the walkthroughs or like how the chat's going or my connections. I do it right here. This is game. This right here is another monitor. So I am dual monitoring, so I'm able to do things right here. Yep. Jason, is it in Final Fantasy 11? I've never heard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Before we begin, Absolute Virtue. Yeah, Jason's gonna say it best. Back when the level cap was level 75, no one could ever beat it, and they tried fighting it for like 12 hours or more straight up. Someone even died trying to fight it. Absolute Virtue is also unbeatable, I think for like, what, like a decade? They went for like a decade. Absolute Virtue was unbeatable. They were not, you were unable to defeat Absolute Virtue. You couldn't do it. You just couldn't. I did not know there were bosses you can't beat. Thank you, Cody. Just wondering about the monitors. No problem. People were wondering, like, if I'm playing and I'm looking over here, it's because I'm just looking at chat. Like, right now I'm looking at chat at the moment, and if I look over here, I'm looking at the game. So, chat, game. So, if you're ever wondering why my head's going off or I'm not looking at the camera or looking at the game, I'm just looking at chat or I'm looking up the walkthroughs. I mean, died in real life, which is where the dev team posted a video showing how to beat it, but the video was a troll video. Thanks for sharing that, Jason. That's crazy. It's, like, if you go to, like, top 10 hardest boss fights of all time, like on Watch Mojo or anything, Absolute Virtue always makes the list. The Legend of Absolute Virtue is the reason I was so intrigued to get into 11 for the next game. Absolute Virtue is on my list of, like, he's next. I want to take Absolute down. Because something I like to do is go into Final Fantasy games and take down the hardest boss. I like to do that. Like, I just finished 13 a little bit ago. And I just finished the 6, I think 6 Omens. I don't remember the name of the bosses, but the final boss has like 13 million health. And I had to sit down for a good like 20 minutes in that boss fight, swapping class. He was hard. That boss fight was extremely hard, but I beat him. I got him. Let's see here. Someone trying to beat a Final Fantasy 11 monster. Although some teams did beat it, they used HMMs. That's the word. Yes, better than worst. Someone put their life energy into winning. That is the scary part if you think about it. They used exploits to beat Absolute Virtue, and when the dev team found out about it, they patched it each time. Yep. There have been ways to defeat him. But back then when he was supposed to be what he was, absolute, people did find ways to do it, and then they would fix those holes, and people would find new ways to beat absolute virtue. So this part, I'm actually well versed in for absolute virtue. That part I actually know, which I'm proud of myself for. Okay, so what is the name of the man I'm looking for? What is his name? At the air travel... Podawan's guest at the travel agency, which is here. Okay, let's find him. Nowadays, it's a very easy solo fight because you can out-level it. And that's my plan for absolute virtue. I plan on getting higher than him by 20 levels and kicking him down. That's the current plan. Alright, so we're looking... Rajesh. It's not going to be Rajesh. Rajesh ain't the guest. Okay. Rajesh, have you seen the guest? Okay, yep, I don't need that. Anyone here seen a guest? Okay, you haven't seen nothing. We're looking for a guest. Klaus? Ah, Klaus. Hello, the concourse is depart. That's fine, I'm not here for that. I'm here for another person. Okay. However, there's a new version of it now that no one has ever beaten, which is level 150. LOL, whoa. So do they still add on to this game, Jason? Once someone died, SC came under a lot of bad publicity and they had a 2-hour time limit on the fight. Made sure that people could not die anymore. Very good call, in my opinion. Okay, you're not who I'm looking for. I'm at the air travel agency. Where is this fellow? I'm looking for him. Yes, better than the worst they do. Agapito, is that you? Is right only given to those who prove themselves worthy. I still have a little too early. It might still be early, but I'm looking for someone else. This building is where you get on an airship. It's usually here all day. Okay, so none of you are really helping me here. I know it's not Bruno, because we don't talk about Bruno. The airship will arrive in about 3 hours, 9 minutes in Earth time. I'm assuming it's one of you. Aisha, is it you? Or Grin? I'm coming down there. That's cool. Remember the DMs with red names in the old days? So scary, their clothes and their power. Wow, that's crazy. And when they put your character in jail and you couldn't get out, lol. Yes, the GMs. Oh, sorry, Cody. Oh, that's all good. And then Jason. Okay. And it's okay. So Jason will have a better answer, but as far as I'm aware, at least, I do only ever see them in videos if they turn up, if you're in trouble, and we're off to fix, and you're off to Final Fantasy 11 prison. So the GMs, those are like actual people in game that'll come after you, right? Those are like the police, the Final Fantasy 11 police. GM jail was such a real fear. My dad went to GM jail for... Oh my goodness. You can't get out of the pier this way. Only arriving passengers may go through these doors. Please go around the entrance on the west side. Okay. West side. Oh, that's also cool, Pumpkin. There better be a way down there from the west. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, I see it. There's a stairway going down. Okay. Yeah, Coney, only if you break the rules in a bad way. So, do they come in-game looking? It's not like you get a message on your screen that says you've been banned or you've been, you know, you're out. It'll literally have them come in-game like, all right, you're coming with us, let's go. You want to throw down? Let's throw down. Tillian, are you the guest? I started working for the air travel agency. Okay, you're not the guest. I already know you're not the guest. Okay. I need to get over there, but it says only people coming in, but to take the west entrance, but I need an air pass, and I don't have an air pass. Yeah, they came and got your ass, and they had the scariest gear, and their name was Red. Oh my goodness, so they were... Oh my goodness. It depends on what you did and if they feel like chasing you around. Okay, so they would like basically do a full-on RP and be just like, all right, let's get our characters in there and actually chase them down. Ho ho ho. That sounds pretty fun, actually. They just RP your ass. Like, you just were shocked they were so cool and scary. I'm surprised it wasn't more. Alright. Okay. I can't go that way. These doors lead to the airship. Okay. You need an airship pass and 200 gil to pass through. I'm gonna really hate myself for asking. How do I get the airship pass? A real character comes to get you and teleports you to jail where they talk to you. LOL. Big time out. Yeah, it was a major event. Other times you get warped to jail, then they turn up. OMG, haha. Didn't they stick you in the French castle dungeon in the bay? What kind of... How crazy were these people? Obviously they were in-game but everything, but Jesus. Air pass. Let's see how I get the air pass. Alright, completion of rank 5 in your nation. So, I am not rank 5 in my nation. And I don't want to go to Juno and pay 500,000 gil. If you look up Ambuscade or Legion, I think that was the area they took you to. At least that's what I look like from the videos I see. Jesus, Pumpkin, I didn't know your dad was doing that, LOL, and he was in the same house as me. The man was taken out to Final Fantasy XI jail. That's some serious crimes in this council. The crime of going to Final Fantasy XI jail is a very, very strict and very scary thing in the council. That's a punishment worse than death right there. So bad I couldn't even speak it. It's just that bad. Wants you to bring him a rare stone that you can only find in the Dangrif Wadi, J5. It can only be found in daytime. Why am I going to kick myself for this? I'm going to look up the Dangrif Wadi quick. Let's look up the Dangrif Wadi map. Okay, J5. J5. Well, that's a high-level area. I do not want to go there, especially when I'm level 8. Let's continue to find quests that I'm able to do so we can game plan for next week, shall we? A monster that appears near the lighthouse of South Gust. Okay, the cold light of day, I was looking into maybe doing this sooner or later. The cold light of day for Final Fantasy XI. Okay. What level is recommended for this thing? Okay, 500 gil, repeatable, fine. Title grant, Crab Crusher. That sounds pretty cool. Steam. Oh, item needed is a Steam Clock. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. Okay. Monster still a parcel. Okay, fine. Fine. Dalzak. I gotta go find you. I remember. Who might know? Go to Dalzak's house. He isn't home, so talk to Gwyll. Gwyll gives you a hint about the monster, plus... Okay. Quiz. Okay. 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 I know what we're doing next time now. I know our mission for next week. Okay. We're going to go and take care of the lighthouse, which I know we can do. Okay. That's why I divorced him. No ethics. Exactly. How can you trust a man that's gone to Final Fantasy jail? I think there's an area called Mordion Jail. Cody, we aren't being very helpful this week. Sorry, we are just having some... No, it's fine. Do it. I've gotten a lot done today. You're good. You're fine. I'm just looking for the next plan of our course of action. You're fine. On the one hand, it wasn't for people cheating. We probably wouldn't have some of these things we have now. That's how they fixed the problems. We had to take care of the cheaters. The description for the jail is a secret fortress where anyone who violates the rules of the world of Valiel is imprisoned. Oh, so they're just... So yeah, they're still RPing because it's like the world in the game. But I mean, they're like, no, this is where the cheaters go. This is where we literally put the cheaters. What, we are shying away from the airship pass? That's not too hard, is it? I have to be rank 5, so I have to go through a lot more missions, and that's why I'm going to do more town missions to keep ranking up and leveling. Yeah, Pumpkin, this is mainly green, I think. Yep, a light greenish brick looking area shows, and I remember that for sure. Jeez, so the GMs, you say. I am pretty sure that's the area where Ambulescade and Legion take place. Jeez. I'm gonna have to watch this in my own time now and see the Dementors of Final Fantasy XI, the ones who watch that description, Pumpkin. Yeah, they're hardcore. Alrighty, so okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna do one thing before we end stream because we are getting close to the end. I am going to go and I am going to talk to a character named Gwyll. Gwyll is a character that's going to help us with the cold light of day. Okay. Let's do... We're going to go to so we have to find Dalzak, but we're just going to go and talk to the kid who's currently watching over Dalzak's house, which is Gwyll. Gwyll is going to help us out. Gwyll is going to set us in the right direction for getting this quest going. So I'm going to go talk to Gwyll. And then once we have that set up, we will then proceed to get some mission stuff going. Next week. We're already at the 3-hour mark almost. So next week we will be doing that. I'm happy everyone had a good time though. I'm sorry for Better Pumpkin. I'm sorry you guys didn't make it right away. Again, I started at normal time, which almost never happens, period. But it happened. So yeah, here we are. An original area and Marcus. And we're going to go talk to Gwyll. Gwyll is his name. So 11. We need to go to... Yes, we need E. Yes, please take me there. Okay. Okay, for example, some of the things cheaters would do would be to use things to move faster. Now we have faster movement speed as standard with movement speed plus gear and abilities and songs from time to time, which is great. I love being able to move faster in this game. And then we also have, for example, some things. Yep. I see Jason. Interesting. This is kind of cool. LOL. I want to do a fight in GM jail so bad. I'm getting a level 99 as fast as possible to do it. Another thing people would use to go to jail for was position hacking, where they could move themselves from one place to another. Now we have HP warps to do that. So that basically the hackers and cheaters gave us the abilities to do these things. No problem, we will watch the live stream after Cody. So the real gamer developers were the cheaters we met all along. See, the cheaters were the ones who paved the way for us. It's kind of like how the CIA gets their computer hackers. They find actual computer hackers in the wild, catch them, and then bring them in. It's like, you're working for us now. Now you're our property to work. That's just how it works. That's just how it goes. Okay, so we need... So that's F. I need to go back this way. The real developers were the cheaters we've met along the way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so it's going to be one of these houses. There you are. So this is Dalzak's home. This is, I think, one of the Musketeers. Alright, child, I'm looking for him. If you're looking for Mr. Dalzak, he's gone adventuring for a while. The monster in the lighthouse? Yeah, actually, I've heard Mr. Dalzak talk about it before. I think you have to put a cuse behind the lighthouse to lure it out. He said you have to trade with selectable points. Okay, and I don't have a cuse yet, do I? I have not fished one up. I got a carp, but I ain't got a cuse. I think I've caught a cuse before. Believe it or not, Cody, you are now running about 12% faster than we used to when we started playing the game. This is faster? Nothing against what it used to be like, but this, like, walking around without a mount I thought was crazy. It was slower? This is faster? Okay, so first thing I gotta do quick is figure out where I'm fishing for a cuse. Okay. I need to find where the fishing spots for the cuse will be. Okay, saltwater fish. So, I already know I need them for those areas. I need... You need the Qs to spawn cancer. That's definitely a different mission altogether, I can already tell. Okay, so guild merchants. So I can always buy one if I want. But I mean, where's the fun in that? There's fishing. Skill cap, size small. So skill cap is 19. I don't know if I'll be able to catch that. South Gustaberg, I can catch one. So South Gustaberg fishing. Okay, so fishing. Cobalt jellyfish I catch all the time. Bastori sardine I do not have. Cuse. Cuse is a 19. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch Cuse. I might not be able to catch a Cuse. So who's selling? Who's selling so I'm buying? They sell them in Selbina. I can definitely buy one there. Shipbound for Mura. Shipbound for Selbina. Silver Seas. Okay. Port Windhurst will sell them. I know they will. Selbina is going to be my best option to go and get one. So got to go and buy a Cuse from Selbina then is what we're looking at. How much does a Cuse sell for? How much? We'll figure it out as we go. We'll figure it out because that skill cap is way too high for me. Even I know that. Even I know it's going to be too high. Alrighty. And we had to run everywhere. LOL Pumpkin. In a sense they were. Wow, it does seem faster, Jason. I was way slower before. Oh, Pumpkin, I remember about something I want to tell you about. I'm right here. This is something else cheaters gave us after watching your videos this week. Definitely buy it. I'm definitely going to buy the Q, so I'm not going to worry about fit. I ain't got the skill. I realize you might not know about the timers facility. Oh, I don't think I do. If you go into the game options, there is an option to add times underneath your buff icons. It will tell you how long each buff has left. Oh, I remember seeing that on your dad's screen. He had all that stuff. So game options, you said. I'm guessing I can't do it here. I probably can't. I'm not going to worry about it. If I go too deep, I'm going to get lost in the sauce. We're not going to worry about that. Okay. Well, I thought those timers were more hacks my dad was using. By the way, one more thing I was thinking about a few days ago that I also want to say here. This. So I thought about it. I thought about this. And I've made a decision. Okay? This will be the last thing I'll announce and we'll call it for tonight. It's under... Okay, it was under configuration. I'll go there later on for that one another day. So we're going to be working on doing the lighthouse and taking care of everything there. So we're going to travel to Selbina because I can already do that. And buy a Cuse. And we're going to use the Cuse to get out the monster. So, here's the thing. One last thing we're going to cover here. Now, once I'm level 10, I'm not really worried about it. Once I'm higher level and I have some more range, I am going to try and actually find a way to complete the Ken mission. I was looking online for if people have actually done it solo, and by what I gathered, it is possible to solo it, but incredibly, incredibly difficult to solo it. So, I would like to actually give it a shot when I can. I looked up some of the ways to do it, and by what I looked up, it's plausible. It's plausible to do. Oh, cool, thanks, I'll try it out. That would be super useful for bigger fights, especially. Thank you, Jason. I might be able to do the Ken mission. I might. The what mission for solo? Oh, you don't know about it better than for worst. This is the hardest mission in the game. This is harder than any boss. This is harder than anything you'll ever do. This is harder than trying to download and pay for this game in general. There is a mission in this game. And that is all by myself. Marin wants you to watch over her little brother Ken and make sure nothing happens to him during his military academy exam. Hopefully, this does not count as cheating. So, the reason this is so hard, and what we're going to leave the stream on, the reason all by myself is so hard is because of the fact that if Ken sees you, if he sees you assisting him, you lose. You have to start over. Ken can die very easily on this mission. He will die very fast and very quick. It is, in my opinion, one of the hardest missions I have ever done. And I haven't done it that much, but I've done it enough to know how hard it is. And it's a level cap it gives you of 10. So once you go in, you're level 10. A high level red mage would make it easy. Just stay behind him and slay mobs with nukes. Exactly. So that's why with range, I think I can do it. I think we missed it at the start of the stream. Don't worry, you didn't miss this. We're just talking about this. I started all by myself months, and almost like 6 or 7 months ago was all by myself. Or as I like to call it, all by Ken self. Yeah, level cap at 10. It caps you at 10. You go in level capped. So it is not fun, but I have at least seen people online. I have not seen anyone admit to beating it yet by soloing. I haven't seen anyone admit it, but I have at least seen people refer to ways of doing it. So I want to believe there's a method. Once I get to the point I can do it, I want to give it another shot. I think with the right strategy, it can actually be defeated solo. At least once. I think it can be done. There's a few things. Now, obviously, the easy thing to do, and I figured this out before I even got into the walkthroughs. The easiest thing to do is get a second player, and the second player can just run up and kill everything in front of him, and you just follow him. That's the easiest. That's the easiest way to do it. So if I had another player, I could do it, but I don't. So I have to formulate and strategize a way to do it solo. LOL, OMG, haha, love it. It is funny. This is one of the harder missions in the game. Even looking online, people have stated on all the missions, this is roughly around the hardest one. Like, not the hardest, but it's in probably the top 20 hardest missions in the game. Red Mage Grand Refresh and Regen from the book and use stone to kill everything. So I can heal him, right? Like, if I healed him and ran away so he couldn't see me, that would work, right? I could heal him, run away. Heal him, run away. And that would work. I've had that thought. And here's the thing. If it's in combat, he doesn't look around. So as long as he's in combat and you assist, you're okay. But you have to get out of there as quick as you can so he doesn't see you. So if you're far away enough and you're using range, get it low enough, you can run behind a rock, you should be okay. That's at least the plan I have. My current plan, and like I said, this was my plan with Corsair, but I'm playing a red mage, and red mages use magic with range. So if he's in the middle of a fight and you're fighting, you're fine, because he's not going to look around. I wish you were on Bahamut, LOL. Is he stuck to you on follow? No. You have to follow him. He's walking on his own. He leaves. You get in there, there he is. He leaves. He starts going. And you have to follow and watch him without him seeing you. So you have to hide behind rocks and everything. And he turns around now and then to see if anyone's following him. And if he does, he says, I said I don't want you following me. And then the mission's over and you have to reset. No, LOL. He does his thing and turns around sometimes. If he sees you, it's over. It's all over. This mission with Ken is hard. You have to hide. You literally have to hide. If you are in his line of sight, you lose. And if you lose, you don't get teleported back. You have to walk all the way back to the start of the map, leave, and come back in. And then it triggers the cutscene again. You have to sit through the cutscene, and then you can go through and start following him again. And Marin's watching from the background you see in the cutscene. So Marin's there too, and she just gets giggles out of it. Wow, OMG, that's funny, and I'm excited to see that. How far do you go with him? He does an entire loop across the entire lower level of the map. So actually, I'll show you. I can show you right now. I'll show you. I'll show you his route. I've been researching and watching it, so I know his actual route. So let me open up for you quick. And then change map. We want Dangrafwadi. Not Dangrafland. Well, Dangrafland might be the one we're looking for. So let's do Dengriff Land. No, not you two. I want... There we go. Dengriff Wadi. Yeah, just give me this one. So here's how he goes. Okay. Here's the route. As far as I'm aware, if I remember right. So what he does is, you come in here, right? This is the entrance. And then once you enter, it goes... And then I believe he goes left first. And then after he keeps looking around a couple times and he'll fight some enemies. He'll go up here. And he'll start looking around, I believe. I believe it's right up here. Then here. Then I think this is the halfway point because he'll go this way. And he'll make the full circle back. So it's this right here he travels. And again, he has enemies that are attacking him. And he attacks enemies. Enemies in his line of sight will take him down. Some of the best strategies I heard is like, it's pure luck. It's pure luck that he'll go into an area and there's not an enemy near him and he can just run off. So, it's all about range, luck, healing, and hiding. That's the best thing I can think of for actually defeating this mission. Now, I still need range moves and I still need healing moves, but I think I can actually do it. I've been kind of researching and planning. Like at work, I'll pull up my phone and look up actual methods for this in the map. And again, a second player, you just win. There's nothing you got to worry about with the second player. He doesn't care about the other person. But for me, it's like, I think I can do it. I think I can actually beat him. I think I can beat the mission if I have either another person with, or if I have the right set of skills to kind of keep him buffed and going the whole way. Sounds fun. Jason, did you do this quest? I am not sure, Pumpkin. I have done lots of escort quests like it, though. This is so cool, Jason. That's so cool, Jason. Assault has quite a few escort quests. Sounds fun. Okay. So that's my plan for the Wadi. I just went to Dengriff Wadi for the first time a few days ago. I love the water springs that lift you up to the higher levels. I do like the look and aesthetic of Dengriff Wadi. I just hate that, like, the moment you go up, it's like, okay, time for the real action to begin. You're screwed. So I'll do one more. Before we end the stream, I'm going to do one more thing. I am going to quickly look up. What was I about to look up? What was I about to look up? It was... One second. I don't even remember what I was looking up. Okay. But yeah, there's strategies amongst strategies amongst strategies all over this place. Like this one. My question is possible for multiplayer. Okay. So my home point is pretty much always Bastock Markets by Ken and Maria. I tried so many times to complete this quest back in the day and always failed. I always see them when I warp home and it reminds me of how much I failed them. LOL, good times. This quest is ridiculously difficult. It is one of the hardest things to do in the game, no joke. But it's made super easy if you get a second person to help. Just start the escort mission and stay out of sight while the second high level person runs around and kills every single enemy in the area before Ken gets there. That way, the NPC just walks through the map without any fights. But you'll still need to be careful that he doesn't see you. Oh, but to actually answer your question, I doubt it. I think only quests can be answered. Okay, thanks. Like I said, I have heard of people finding a strategy to do it. Oh, also... Okay. I also want to see if there's actually anyone who's ever gone through and actually gotten a full count of how many quests are in Final Fantasy XI. I don't think I'm going to get an answer, but I believe... I would love to see if anyone's actually ever gotten an answer. Someone must have after all this time. Let's see here. Yeah, they are cool, Pumpkin. It's not easy for me to get on them, though. LOL, really? Haha. I spent so much time leveling in there from 80 to 90, I think. The C in your name almost looks like an E half the time, and I think it says Beast, LOL. So, Beast, that's right. He's Beast. He's BCast the Beast. Beastcast. The Beastcast, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's an interesting question. Asked Chat GPT. Actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea, actually. We're going to end this on me figuring out how many quests are in the game. That's how... Wow. Well, I have a list. I don't want subcategories. I just want all of them. So quest list, Juno. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Doolin, that's the one I'm doing right now. Okay, so that's not too bad. Those missions, there's not a bajillion. I could make that somewhat work. Okay. Chat GP. Okay. I wonder if there is an actual answer somewhere. Like I said, we'll figure this answer out and then we'll end the stream because it's already almost 3.5 hours we've been going. Yes, I was leveling there too, but I kept getting killed by the gobs. I like Romov. I did the Moonlight Pass quest so I can get through the whole zone at any time of day. Okay, let's find an answer to our question here. Okay, is there any... Start now. I don't want to download though. Is it going to make me download? No, okay. I'm going to start with just saying hello. Hi there, how are you doing today? Well, I'm talking to AI right now. This is fun. I have a quick question. Let's see how smart the AI is. Of course, what's your question? Have you heard... Well, I should just put this up as what's on stream right now. No, I'll just keep it off stream for it. Just to be safe, I'll keep it off stream for the moment. Have you heard of Final Fantasy 11? Yes, I'm familiar with... Oh my god. Oh my god. I just wanted to... Yes or no. I'm familiar with Final Fantasy 11. It's a massive multiplayer online role-playing game, MMORPG developed and published by Square Enix. It was released in 2002 and was notable for being one of the earlier MMORPGs on consoles, particularly the PS2. Final Fantasy 11 has a rich storyline, traditional Final Fantasy elements like job classes and magic, and a large world of players to explore adventure in. Okay, one side thing I'm going to ask it quick. Moongate Pass. Yeah, that's cool. Pumpkin back in the day. Okay, lol. Oh, LNG, I love that. I'm calling it from now on. I'm bringing it back. I'm going to ask it if it knows who BCast Gaming is and see if it says what it is first. I'm going to ask if it knows who I am, and then I'm going to ask the question. Do you know the YouTube channel BCast Gaming? As of the last upload, I don't have specific information on a YouTube channel in BCast Gaming. YouTube channels can cover a wide variety of topics from gameplay walkthroughs to viewers discussion. If it's a newer channel or one that focuses on rich topics, I might not have encountered it yet. What type of content does BCast Gaming specialize? Video games. There are many YouTube channels. Okay, I locked its brain into a corner. Alright, so we're just going to put in... How many quests exactly are in Final Fantasy XI? What do you got? Final Fantasy XI is known for having a vast number of quests encompassing various types, including... Jesus Christ! The exact number of quests in Final Fantasy XI can be varied depending on how you define and count them, as the game has received multiple expansion updates over the years. As of my last update, Final Fantasy has over 500 individual quests across its base game and expansions. This number includes main stories that progress the game's overarching narrative quests, specific for each job class that unlock abilities and equipment, side quests for additional lore and rewards, and various other type of quests that enrich the game's world. It's worth noting that the total number of quests may have changed with updates and expansions released as of the last update. If you're looking for specific details of the latest count, consult a current Final Fantasy XI database or community resource. Even the chat is just like, if you really want an exact one, ask someone who knows. There you go. Final Fantasy XI has a vast number of quests. Okay. Expands. Okay. Released for over... As the latest... I got over 500. How'd you get 1,000? Oh my goodness. Not include... So we're looking at 500 to 1,000, depending on what we're looking at doing. 500 to 1,000 quests. And I have completed 37. I'll count them for you next week, Cody. So I have completed 37 out of 1,000. So I need 963 more quests completed. And I should be roughly close to beating the game. Not including the repeatable ones for money. So I always consider like the repeatable ones, the first time you do it and it's off the quest list, that's what I consider it. Jeez. Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. Well, since I still have this stream recording and it's almost been 3.5 hours, I am probably going to have to end it here. So, time for me to do the traditional send-off. That's a very, very high level. Unfortunately, we do have to end it here. I do have to get dinner going and take Frank out. And my butt's getting sore from sitting here. So, let's end this as we normally would. Shall we, ladies and germs? So, I'm going to send this up. We had one other person here today. I don't remember the name. Jeffrey. It was Jeffrey. That's right. So, I want to thank Jeffrey for being here earlier on in the day. Always great. For anyone also watching, these are recorded. You can watch the past ones. I hope it's been a good time. Wait, is Frank going for a walk? Probably a walk. He's going to go to the bathroom, and probably if he wants to walk. Frank had a little bit of a near scary situation yesterday, so we're kind of keeping things a little slow. Okay, I'll end this quick just explaining the Frank stuff just so it doesn't worry anybody. It is a bit worrying, but it's nothing bad. He has a vet visit coming up soon, so he's going to be okay. So Frank, as of yesterday, we were heading to the park, and Frank, he's not injured right now. He's okay. I'm totally fine going there. Okay. He likes to pull. He's a puller. We've been trying to fix that, but it's hard. So he was pulling. He pulled a little hard, and he must have caught his throat pretty much too heavy, and it knocked him out. He lost consciousness. He blacked out and fell over. He was out for about 3 to 5 seconds, and then he finally came to, jumped up and went nuts. He didn't know what happened. Finally sat down and laid down to kind of catch his bearings. It all kind of shocked him. Shocked me too. It was scary as ever. Yeah, it was scary. So he got up, you know, kind of got his bearings. He wasn't pulling anymore because he was a little scared. Got him to the dog park and he was freaked out. He actually went after a dog that got in his face a little too right away. So, you know, I get it. He was confused for the day, so we were trying to figure things out. He didn't have the greatest time at the park. He was just kind of confused figuring things out. He was still playing and enjoying himself, but he was just kind of trying to get his bearings back. He has a vet visit coming up soon. We've just kept him chill. I'm not trying to take him out anywhere currently. I'm not trying to get him too excited or riled up. I'm trying to keep him cool physically. Yeah, he has a vet visit coming up beginning of August, so coming up really soon. So if I see any signs of anything continuing, I plan on actually just taking him in early. Like, I don't want to pay for 2 vet visits, but for Frank, I'll just go in. I'll just go in right away. He is currently fine. He's acting normal currently. But I still want to just keep an eye on things, so I don't think next week he's going to be going to the park at all. He just gets too excited. If we do go to the park, I'm going to have to just drive there, and it sucks. I live a block away. And to get to the park, the actual drive, and I have to go the opposite way, a full block over, when I can just cut across, so I would have to get in the car to drive a block to get him out to go to the park, and then get him back in the car, drive a block just to come in. But it just pulled so far in his throat, he just dropped, and I didn't know how to take that. I didn't know at all. My CNA brain kicked in, and I kind of just watched for respirations and checked his breathing and to see consciousness, you know, but that's all I could do. But like I said, he is okay now. He's acting normal. He's eating normal. But walks and stuff that involves other people and events, I'm trying to just put the kibosh on that right now. He was going to go to the lake yesterday and see all the people, but I can't risk that. I can't, especially with the weather in his coat. I have no intention of bringing him anywhere currently. He's just going to be chilling until the vet can get a look at him and I can get some more info. I originally thought it was a seizure, but I looked a little more into it and got some more info from some people who are well known with dogs and know St. Bernards and larger breeds. Seizures just don't happen normally in larger breeds that often. So it would just be random if he just got a good pull and then he had a seizure, which it could happen, but I just want to double check everything and make sure he's okay. Poor Frankie, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope he keeps getting better. He is getting better. Like I said, he's acting normal today, but I just don't want to risk things. Does he wear a harness? So the harness is going to be the next go-to. I was originally putting it on the back burner, but it's just happening now. The harness is just next on the list. I was waiting on the harness just because they don't make it in his size here locally. So, but now I just gotta, it just has to happen. I don't have any other options. Especially the vet, I know they're gonna mention the throat, so no matter what, the harness is gonna be a thing. I totally understand. My Chihuahua tries to pull a lot and their tracheas are very weak. Oh, poor Frank, but I absolutely bet he's okay. I'm glad you're keeping a close eye on him. So like I said, like, he's 150-ish, 160-ish pounds right now. Him running full force forward and then getting that tautness, what I can imagine, so his speed plus his weight is how much weight just got pulled on him. I'm imagining 200 to 300 pounds just completely just snapped into his throat at that one moment. So it's going to be the vet, and then after the vet, we'll be going, well, before the vet even, we'll be looking into the harness option. But I can't risk that again. Whether it was seizure or just a knockout, can't risk it. I know it wasn't heat stroke. I know it wasn't that because he was in and drank and got fully prepared before outside. So he's fine there. But I can't risk it. I will not risk Frank or Sage's health for anything. If something happens where I have to take a look at it, no. If there was a food or a toy Frank had that physically harmed him, no more of that. I'm not risking him. He's my boy. So stressful. I'm sure he'll be fine with some R&R. Oh yeah, you're doing the right things. So, and the worst thing is we came across a really horrible person at the park yesterday. Frank got excited and this guy was already injured. Yeah, I blame Frank a little bit, but this guy was definitely more in the wrong and he almost kicked Frank and I was very peeved at that. But the other owner that was there with me, we both were at the park kind of like, he was calm and collective, so I was doing my best to also stay calm instead of trying to beat down an injured man. Basically, he was injured, went to the park, popped his knee out on the other side. And I'm not trying to get, like, personal life, but this is just something that irked me. So you know where my stress is coming from with that situation. Popped his knee out. I offer to help him and his dog. He says no. And then he tries coming to the other side. He keeps his dog on his leash, and the dog pulls him and knocks him over with an injured kneecap. I know what that feels like. And then Frank comes by, and I get Frank away from him. He leaves the park like, you guys are dumb shits. And then squeals his pickup out as loud as he can. And I'm sitting there holding myself back. But I'm like, you're the one who got injured. You're the one who came here. You have a dog that you can't control pulling you. The dog pulls you even more. And we're the problem. Sorry. But, you know, Frank's not going to the dog park, not because of you, sir, but because I'm worried about his health. You can just screw off, dude. Well, he'll be sending healing energy and good vibes to Frank and you, Cody. Thank you. You're a good dog, Dak. Thank you very much. Yes, totally. Maybe a nose harness. Try to keep his pulling down. The pulling, I'm trying. With his size and everything, he does get a good pull now and then. But it's like, it's a fight. But it's progress. So, I do have to end it now. I'm almost 3.5 hours in. People are just lashing out because they're stupid. Exactly. That's what we said when we saw that. And I'm just sitting there just like, sorry that you just wanted to have a bad day. Even the guy that was with me, he's a friend of mine. I helped at the DMV, and he's got 2 bloodhounds, Apollo and Athena, or Persephone and Apollo, that are there. They're bloodhounds. And he's even just like, some people just wake up and just say, I'm just going to be a complete ass today. And he's right. He's right. I don't have anything I can say about that. It just happens. Yeah. He was a guy that I helped out while I was over there. When I was at that area we were both in line at the DMV. And, you know, we were talking. And I helped him out with some of his stuff because he was going for certain stuff. So I just helped him out while we were in line. And then I just so happened to came up to him the dog park the next week. And it's like, oh, hey. I remember you. And he's like, yeah, you helped me. And I'm like, yeah. And so we're always there, and everyone gets along. I've had bout encounters with other dog owners too. I can't stand some owners. I can't stand some. I prefer animals more than people, and horrible dog owners really showcase that it's the person that makes the dog bad. It really shows that people can just be really horrible and make their dogs bad, or just be bad to the dogs and they don't deserve dogs. I'm sorry, but that's just how I see it. I believe a dog born is never inherently a bad animal. It's just their surroundings and who teaches them creates the bad animal. And Frank loves people, loves being around people, and he loves just to get attention. I didn't teach him to be a bad dog. Sage here, Sage with the other person that was here under her, that was kind of around her, really taught her to be standoffish. Since that person's been gone, it's me and her. She loves to be around people. In my mind, it's just the person that you're around that teaches you these things. It'll always be that way in my head. I've never seen an animal directly want to just inherently do bad things for the sake of doing bad things. That's why I respect animals a lot more than just like the human race. Because the animal, you know what you're getting out of it. People, there can be a million different things going on in the background. Not everyone here in the council. Everyone here in the council and chat, cool people, amazing people. You guys outrank animals in my book. Trust me. Yeah, it's the person that makes the dog bad. It's so true. Yeah, I gotta end it here though. I'm yammering on, and I'm recording things, and my computer's getting space taken up. So I want to thank Jeffrey for tuning in earlier, along with Jason, who also has been making things possible. The guru himself, the wise man. Everything's possible. Better than the worst. Best darn pumpkin. I want to thank both of you for also being here. Everyone who is watching the streams in general, whether it's past or the abridged versions, I love you all to death. You all make everything possible for me. I just love the fact that we're all here having a good time. I'm going to cheer for Marin just to show how happy we are. Good job, Marin. You're a good sister. I want to thank everyone for making everything possible. I love you all to death. And again, little update for everything, and then we're going to end it. The update is, this is the final Final Fantasy video that I'm going to be working on coming out this Saturday for the month of Final Fantasy 11. After that, next month happens, and that's the winner of the poll. The every other Thursday video is still going to be Final Fantasy 11. So, if you want more abridged versions or smaller bite-sized catch-ups of Final Fantasy 11 on the channel, it is very important when the video or the game comes up in the polls that happen every other month. It's going to be a while before it comes up, I believe, though. Whenever it comes up, go ahead and do your darndest to vote. If it wins, it gets the entire Saturday slot dedicated to that game. So not only do you get every other Thursday of Final Fantasy 11, you also get the entire Saturday lineup. So, it's always important to remember that. And then, okay, let's see here. My dog attacks people and other dogs, but I'm working on it. See, you're putting the work in. That's what matters. Good night, Cody, but he's trying to protect me. That's what matters. He loves you so much. He wants to keep you safe. OMG, we are you, Cody. We love you too. Adored. We love you, Cody, and Frank, and Sage, and thank you always for a very fun stream. It's always a great time. I love you all to death. How do you vote? So, voting-wise, every other week. So this month's is about done. You do still have some time for the current 4 games that are up. I believe it's Halo, Dark Souls 3, I believe Overlord, and Final Fantasy 15. Those are the 4 that are currently up on the polls. You can find them currently right now. The Twitter one is currently ended, but if you go to the community page on my YouTube, you go to the community side, and you scroll down a bit, you will find polls. Every week I do versus polls, but if you scroll down far enough, you will find this current month's, or this current upcoming month's poll for those 4 games. You can go ahead and toss a vote in, and you can see where things land. I believe at the moment, I'm not going to say who the winner is going to be because it can still change, but at the moment, the current lead, if you count in the Twitter votes with the community page votes, I believe right now Dark Souls 3 is leading the charge at the moment. So yeah, go ahead and throw your votes in, and I'll tally up the Twitter votes that have already finished up, and I'll Twitter in the community page votes at the end of the month, and we will see who wins and what's going on for next month. I'll check it out. Thank you both very much. It's always nice to have people voting. I like to be interactive in the community page to kind of just give people something to look at. Again, I love you all to death. I've already done all the signing out stuff. So, everyone have a good rest of your evening and a good rest of your day if you're watching this later on for the pre-recorded streams. I love everyone to death. Y'all make everything possible. Y'all have a good one. Later.